Yep, we're good.
All right, we're live. All right, Gus is here. Coleman. Julie's back. Cullinane is here. What's up?
Still a hat guy. Looks good.
Oh, thanks. It's flattering of you to say, actually. I wore it last night at the pizza thing. It was in my car. So
you did?
I battled. Can you pod me down a little bit, Coleman, would you?
Yep.
I'm shallow.
Nice to have a producer who pods me down, you know? Cullinane famously would not pod me down. You're so viral right now. It's weird being in the room with you.
I know. I'm sorry about that.
Did you cancel them yet or no?
No. Just a easy troll job. Just an easy
what
one.
What they
for
did
me.
was not. I mean, you're doing the right thing.
I would have
there.
appreciated some support from you. That would have been nice. But I know you saw it.
I didn't realize. I literally didn't realize. Did I say this last night at
Yeah.
dinner? I saw Portnoy's tweet, the pervert might take one.
Yeah.
I looked at the bottom and I was like, is that a parody account? Because I muted you on Twitter. It's, it's unfollowable.
It's a smart play.
Probably follow you,
Yeah.
I think. And I was like,
not.
I don't?
No, I don't
Okay,
think so,
well,
yeah.
that's fine. We'll follow him on Twitter. And I saw it and then I thought, it's just not, what these guys are doing at Taylor Swift is inappropriate.
It is. Yeah.
So good. No, I think you're doing the right thing. Have you reached out to advertisers yet?
Have I reached out to advertise? I'm not at that level. I'm not that guy.
Sure.
Like I just
look-
like to point it out.
But maybe people should do it though, you're saying.
I don't want to tell anybody what to do, but I'm saying if you feel compelled to do something,
You're not getting in the way of that.
do what your heart tells you to do.
I understand. I understand. I had reports from people last night at the Papa Gino's event that Gus was absolutely high and smelled of drugs.
I don't know if he smelled.
Multiple people said this to me after.
I don't know. I was not.
I don't think he smelled. I was in the
didn't
car
smell.
with him. I don't think he smelled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe you.
I feel like
Gus.
that's the least of Gus's problems, though.
Boy, I didn't even know it turned into. You've been to a lot of these live events.
Yeah.
And this is like a smaller, more intimate gathering last night at Papa Gino's. And it was sort of more of a, as always though, when I walk in, everybody is for some reason terrified.
Right.
Like everyone's just like sitting like it's like
Small settings are not
It's
ideal.
like Darth Vader walks.
You
in.
should have seen before you even got there. Everyone was lined up along the wall,
Right.
like around the tables. I was like, "Can we just sit? Like, let's all sit."
Yeah, I mean, I didn't love that people were eating before I got there. That's
Not
rude.
great.
Not
No.
great, but
Nope.
that's whatever. But then I was like, we could just talk about whatever. We asked some questions. We did some stuff, and Gus started talking about the best of that's coming out next week. And
It's a hot button issue.
It's a hot button issue.
you've done it,
Yeah.
several of them. So he said he had 70. It took a while to get there, so I don't want to reenact this. But he said he has 77 shows that he's picked out that have segments. Out of all the shows of the year, he's flagged 77 spots for best of. For like the first draft, just to I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, the first leading up until the producer
doing this
search.
again.
No, just leading from.
Oh, right, from
Yeah.
January to September.
Yeah.
So there are potential 77 spots that might make the cut.
Okay.
So I said, "Oh, I'm curious," because I said I like when like the filmmakers, the critics do the top 10 movies of the year. I like to see what's like. They sometimes will be like honorable mention, 11 through 18.
Cutting
or
room
whatever.
floor.
Yeah, it didn't make it. So I said, out of curiosity, like what? Because I don't want the people to know what might be on there.
Right.
What's 78th or what's 82nd? What didn't make it? And he was unable to mention one, not one. So it's now been some 11 hours, give or take, and 30 minutes. Say, what have you come up with that didn't make the cut?
Well, what hasn't made the cut?
There you go. That's what I'm asking.
One of the things that we were did not make the cut was the dozen and showcase why the best player.
What the fuck did you just say?
Just
What? Oh, you hate Gus, right?
No, I like Gus a lot.
I thought you didn't like Gus.
No, I like Gus.
no, he
You're
doesn't
annoyed
like.
by
He
it.
doesn't like.
No,
my
I think
energy.
Gus is. No, I did not like his energy previously. I think he's grown. Like I think he's a
okay.
different. He's a different person now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, definitely.
Just kind of some tail end dozen stuff that was not really that important because the focus of the dozen is going to be you winning. That's like the big dozen focus, I would say. Another thing that didn't really make the cut is the
Didn't really make the cut or didn't make the cut?
it did not make the cut.
Why can't you just say like a headline?
That's why
can't you just say
actual
after the
show
dozen?
segment? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying last night. You know what I'm saying? Or no?
Yes.
Do you understand? Like,
Yeah.
like just a moment in the show. Because I don't remember, like, if you say to me something, I might remember it. But if you said to me something and you said it happened in September of 2022, I'd be like, oh, I believe that. Or February 20. I don't remember that.
Right.
So, like, I want a moment.
So like one would be Justin's sports flash he did. That
I don't remember that.
Okay,
but okay.
Well, because Cullinane, yeah.
Okay, but that's something. Okay,
Yeah.
why does it take? Why? What?
Because
Dozen runner? What the dozen? What the fuck? The dozen?
just some mean that.
What the fuck is going on with you? Like you're regressing.
I'm just nervous today for some reason.
Why?
I don't know.
Today is the only day? That's legitimately every
It's
day.
every day, yeah.
What? But you're like dozen fallout? Like,
But no, that's like middle of the dozen. Like when
we
you
won the dozen. See, I remember this. I won the dozen.
Yes,
Dave
that-
was there.
yes.
Great night.
Great night. We did like a short show at the hotel. Very short. I remember
Yes.
this. You talking about that?
No, I mean a clip of that's gonna go in because
I thought you said it wasn't going to go in.
no. It's like the middle of the season dozen
That
stuff.
was not a great episode. Like it wasn't bad, but we just did it just to do it, didn't we? That was like a great episode. It was
no.
like we did like the lobby, didn't we?
Anything that was just you and I should be like deleted from the internet.
Anyway, you should be from a
Right. Just
controversy.
get rid of everything.
Yeah, I don't even understand.
The big A is getting
I don't know what that is.
Mutt's buddy, the gambling guy.
Oh, okay. Right. He went to
The guy.
Kentucky Derby or
That
something.
didn't make the
whatever.
cut, did it?
No.
Okay.
That's what I'm
never
saying.
remember
Something that didn't make the cut.
Right. Good. But why does it take 12 minutes? I don't understand. Last night, I felt like it was an hour last night.
Well,
It was, people
it
getting
was long.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I didn't want that, but it was.
I'm just not good on the spot.
It's kind of your job.
I know.
Okay. I've also,
Yeah, look at this guy. He's raising my blood pressure already.
I've also had reports from several people, who say that you got your postal carrier's name wrong.
Oh,
Did I?
Did shit? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes.
I'm in trouble then.
I'm just telling you.
You know,
I thought it
postal
was
service
that.
can be idiotic in the way that they do their business.
That's true. That's true.
How was the pizza at Papa Gino's there? They said it was okay. I don't trust them though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was slightly disappointed.
I went to one after you were talking about it in Norwell, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Horrific.
Really?
Yep.
I got there. It had been there for a while. People already eating. The pizza was basically gone when I got there. People had picked through it. There was I don't know who dotted the I's and crossed the T's in this one, but the I of pizza had no dot on it. So there's people there getting in for free. Julie's got like 4 family members just scarfing down pizza. This guy, the biggest drip who ever lived, he's sitting there asking me questions on the arm, as Steve would say. This guy didn't win a contest.
Carabas.
Oh, he was all on
Another
Carabas.
drip who was there. Oh my God, this guy, was suck. I think this might have been the guy who ate Carabas' asshole. Unbelievable. Who is this? Your brother?
My cousin.
Your cousin? Jesus.
The good-looking
Christ.
kid. The
Yeah.
goatee. Oh, yeah, I like him.
No, there's a few good.
Is he the one who blew
No, there's
Bree
not.
Hunter?
No. That's his
Okay.
brother.
Okay.
But you
Okay.
didn't meet him in Portland. He didn't go.
Anyway, so it was okay. So I ordered my own large extra cheese pizza, hot.
Okay.
And it was still okay, but the bottom was too crispy.
You
last
ordered
night.
Yeah.
extra cheese?
Extra cheese at Papa Gino's to me is like
Regular cheese.
it's like a Barstool extra
Okay.
large
Yeah.
sweatshirt. It's like normal.
Got it.
Yeah. And if it's extra cheese, you can just always take the cheese off.
That's right. Yep.
It's like being too cold versus too hot.
Right.
So that was better. The first couple of pieces were better, but it was like a B. Coleman's a Papa Gino's guy.
Yeah. I'd give it a. You're kind of right. Yeah, like a B.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine.
Like it was.
And no fountain.
That's all gone.
That's tough. Yeah.
Because
And
of
Pepsi.
COVID?
And Pepsi.
That's a killer. I was
Yeah.
talking to Ryan
I don't
yesterday.
get that. It's so cheap. It's much cheaper to sell fountains. So like you make more profit selling.
Though we
fountains.
famously had this discussion. I think we were simpatico on this issue. Like we were labeling
To make the cut?
the can. It's better out of a can.
Pepsi's better out of a can. Although
No, we were saying.
No, I think Pepsi's better out of a can. Coke's better.
Yeah, we
out of
talked about that
fountain.
last.
All right, never mind. We're opposite.
And I don't like the new
yeah, I
Pepsi
think we're
can
opposite.
anyway, so
yeah.
it's the whole goddamn thing.
Right.
Like, but it was fine. It was a good night. I like laid back nights like that.
Yeah.
But my takeaway was a Gusage the bozo, and he was sitting next to me, and like for a while he was kind of like laid back, like we're just the
Comfortable
two of us are
Gus.
just like, you know what, we're off the clock right now.
Yep.
It reminded me of you a little bit. Like,
Yeah. Just hanging out.
yeah, we're just broing it out
good.
here. And I was
Yeah,
like, get
yeah.
the fuck out of here. Julie's not even she's got a fucking cast on, and these guys are sitting there. She's like grabbing pizzas for everybody. I'm like, oh,
She's
I'm
getting it
fine.
off
I was dealing
tomorrow.
out
She said
pizzas.
she's getting it off tomorrow.
But you shouldn't be sitting down at all. Like you shouldn't be eating. You shouldn't be like doing anything.
I was checking people in.
People are walking for free.
Only one because Coleman said he had a couple extra editions at the end.
Did you ask him if he was on the list?
Carabas was there for free.
Well, you gave permission for Carabas. You invited him.
Julie's retarded cousin was there for free. Just the whole, it was.
What was like the keynote speech? You had to have something walking into that. You can't just sit down and eat.
I just kind of said hi there. No, it was weird because it hadn't been paid yet. So
Okay.
I went in, paid for it, and then nobody had drinks. And I'm like, you guys can drink, like buy a drink, and then everybody was like lined up with their drinks. It was very weird.
It's very informal, formal going on. It was
yeah, it wasn't. Whoever put it together didn't do a great job. But
what'd you think about the baseball card guy? That cracked me
just
up.
a loser. I mean, nice guy, but yeah, Carabas had somebody had Carabas sign his baseball card, had me sign it. It was sad.
The look on your face when he asked, he's like, Jesus fucking
Carabas is good. Carabas is in good spirits though. So no, I like nights like that. Once everyone settled down, we started talking, and then told some off the record stories. Which was
I
nice.
saw in the group chat they said that you said put away your phones.
Well, I don't trust these idiots.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll get out there. So
Yeah.
whatever. It wasn't like, I don't think, huge gossip. I think
Right.
one story people probably wanted to hear, I think. So I told it. I don't know. What's your take on that story, Julie?
Which of the two? The first one?
The one that took place in New York.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
One in Chicago, one in New York.
Yeah, the New York one. I thought that I trust your take. I
Okay.
mean, I'm very down on that person.
Yeah, well, she fired Coleman, so there you go.
been down.
It's terrible.
Yeah, right. So what else is going on?
One thing on the pizza.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
So I don't know if you understood that buffalo chicken mac and cheese was actually an option for the pizza.
Yeah, you're still explaining this joke 2 days later.
It's not a joke. I thought it was.
Well, you said
It's not supposed to be a joke.
You said it was a joke. Yeah, you said it was a joke.
No,
on the,
I just thought, I looked at the menu and I was like, we should do cheese and pepperoni, but people might like other things. And I people like buffalo chicken pizza. Not me, but Holman, you
Papa
do, right?
Gino's.
I do. Yeah, I enjoy one.
I'm sure. I don't know.
It's also the show. Like you just eat cheese pizza. Most people are just expecting to
Or
get cheese
pepperoni.
pizza.
Pepperoni's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then a couple of random fans showed up and didn't they paid for their own stuff.
They paid for their
Yeah.
own stuff. Yeah.
Blind Prison Mike.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, remember him, the guy who got like
I
a
do.
fist fight at Saco and like lost his job? He was there last night.
Why
Yeah,
not?
Nice
Yeah.
guy. And then
Nice
some
guy.
other guy.
Tony.
Tony from Maine.
Oh, I like Tony.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, good
Tony,
guys.
yeah,
And they were like sitting by themselves and pretending like it was very weird.
Yeah. At some point, you gotta just
Just sit
come
down.
on over.
Everyone's there. So
Yeah.
yeah. But no, I give it like a BB plus night. It was fine. It was good. Everybody seemed to enjoy it. And then, off we go. So
Learned a little more about Julie with her proclivities for Stephen Che, saying he was a hot.
that's true. Yep.
Hot nerd.
She said she was attracted to Stephen Che.
Okay.
Yeah. She's got, there was some other random person too. Who was it?
Compton. The middle ladies
Well,
seemed
yeah.
like they were
No, the middle ladies love
loving
it.
Compton.
They love those
Yeah.
choppers.
Yeah.
Those veneers.
I thought KFC looked good on the show, even though he had a huge
eye was like
sty.
falling out. Fat, his eyes falling out.
Oh, KFC is shit. That Barstool Radio, can they just end that now?
Oh,
like that
please.
episode, I listened to borderline the entire episode yesterday
Was it as
driving.
bad as Kelly Keegs on the
God.
There's nothing worse than Kelly Keegs. Actually, I didn't buy Surviving.
You didn't
Barstool.
buy it?
No.
Why not?
I'm boycotting it. It was a scam all along.
sorry.
What you did, I'm lying, but what you did was way worse. Your last episode, right? When was that filmed? Like Dave knew.
Same week.
Yeah,
But-
so
but-
Dave
but-
knew you
but-
were going off on Stephen Che. That was way worse than whatever you fucking said about blowing up a house.
No, but that's why they were like, this is going to get us kicked off
Again.
YouTube.
Again.
We were one strike away. They're gonna. I mean, I hope
Yeah,
this
they
doesn't
can.
happen. I feel like that's like YouTube is so arbitrary that somebody's gonna say something that they're just gonna flag it, right?
Yeah, a bunch of media companies are off YouTube now.
Or like who? Are you
well,
off
like,
YouTube yet?
I've never been on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's always
I'm
been
not a
protesting
YouTube
that.
guy.
Sure,
Yeah,
I
I'm not a
understand.
YouTube- I'm a
Yeah,
TikTok
yeah,
guy. No,
Right,
I
no,
think
I
like I just read Outkick is off it because they got banned for a couple things.
Too bad.
I know you're saying it's predictable, but it's going to happen to everybody.
I can't watch the Bobby Burack show on YouTube
No,
anymore.
It's a shame. It's a
He's good.
shame.
He's good. He's good. Yeah. So, so you didn't buy it?
I did not know.
Okay. Well, you can watch it for free now, right?
Yeah, but
Did you watch it or no?
No, but I listened to this. So you kind of like picked
oh,
up
you
on
didn't
what
watch
was
it-
happening
you
with
didn't watch
you.
it at all?
No, I just saw the clips. But I heard a lot of you were right. Like everybody was talking about it.
Yeah, it was good.
I had family members talking about it.
Really? Yeah, it was good. No, it was good. Where were we talking about before that?
Compton.
Oh yeah,
Che,
Gus
yeah.
just bringing it to a fucking halt here.
That was a great tweet by Will Compton. That was a great
Very
tweet
funny.
yesterday. Yeah.
Very funny.
Yep.
Very funny. I mean, game recognizes game. I mean, you guys are both viral yesterday.
Yep.
so-
And he also had the mother tweet, so that was nice.
I messaged him. We got back and forth on that.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't realize. Well, she looked very young.
She did.
Yeah.
Well, he's young. I think he's like probably 35, if that. Probably not even, right?
Yeah, probably right
It's
around
the
there.
NFL, like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably 35, I guess. I don't know.
34.
34. There you go. So yeah, his mom passed away a couple of years ago yesterday. Very sad. Anyway, what else is going on?
The Epstein list is apparently going to be dropping some new members.
Yeah.
170, I believe, new names.
Right. Is this
to
real
be
or not
named.
real? I can never tell. What's
Didn't they
real
say
or not.
only one person of like notable value
Yeah, it was like
on it?
one person I think
I went there
previously mentioned in his.
What is Epstein Island now?
So I was looking at this last night. It was bought by the owner of Black Diamond,
Okay.
or like the president of Black Diamond.
It's probably sweet.
Forgetting his name.
Oh, it's
It
definitely
looks
sweet.
sweet.
Yeah.
The photos look sweet.
That way it was great.
Something Deckoff.
Yeah. Anyway,
Stephen Deckoff.
what
owns it
happens?
now.
Like, do you get a deal on a house? Like, if a family, like some husband, like kills his whole family,
Yes.
it's cheaper than next for.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think they have
Happened
to
in Winchester years
disclose.
ago. Yeah, but like I don't know. I'd be
What?
alright
Because
with
somebody died in the house, it's cheaper.
it. It's just like it's
No,
like
it's
haunted at that
murdered.
point.
Murdered.
Like if a husband.
Oh, so like the Cohasset house with the
yeah,
Walsh
like
case.
a
or whatever.
Benoit house or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
So you get a deal on that?
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
usually,
Yeah.
especially if it was a well-known case, for sure.
Gives a fuck. That's not
That's
your
what I'm
problem.
saying.
You
These are
weren't related to the
ghosts.
person.
Yeah, I don't, I've never, that's a good
That's-
deal.
that's
And they have
stupid.
bad juju though.
Yeah, I don't want those.
You could probably flip that though, because like 10 years
Yeah.
later, then it's like kind
No,
of
not a
Right.
story.
Right.
I might start doing that.
Getting the
Buying
whole
a
flipping
pu-
business.
Yeah, for murder, like stuff like that. I might start doing that.
I can help you with that.
Yeah, thank you. What do you
That'd be a
what
great
do you
spin-off
do?
of the case. Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
a
I'm
nice
in
little
real
thing.
estate.
Well, not really. You're
Yeah, no,
taking
you-
you're
yeah,
taking
you
people
just-
out of their homes.
yeah.
Not
I
buying
know.
them from
People.
Jesus. If I have to hear another story about this goddamn cast too, I mean, it's
Oh,
unbelievable.
Should we sign it?
Jesus Christ, it's unbelievable. You'd think,
People hate Julie, right?
think she-
Were they nice to her
People are
last night?
down.
she was
big
telling people
time.
she was a marathon bombing. That's where it happened. She's like trying to get more sympathy off this thing. It's like Jesus. The people. I asked the
Marathon
question
bomb.
last night. If people hated Julie, and the room went quiet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
There
It
was
was kinda
a
like,
smattering of applause.
That's because like she did the ultimate sin of the show. Like when she told me to not like basically she tried to dictate content.
I don't remember. What
Remember
was-
in the group chat she was like, "Don't talk about this or don't post."
Oh, is that
this."
true?
I told
How
you
did that
about
come
it.
out? Remember
I don't
that?
It was the clip of Kevin calling, and that's the day I cried in my car.
Again, you heard Kevin's call to me yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to kind of roll with the punches. I think you can't.
But they hate that, regardless. Like you just don't say it.
She
It's
started,
unwritten,
I think she's
right.
starting to win them over a little bit though. She's
Oh,
going.
okay.
She's because she's now like she's going on the Minifan. Now. She's like
Oh, right. She did that.
she
thing with
need.
Bennett,
Yeah. She's like she's
Smart.
kind of doing the thing now where behind the scenes she's like I don't like the show that much.
That's
Like,
not true.
No, just play it. Yeah, you got to
that
play your
crowd.
cards right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's. I heard she criticized the show on the Minifan show.
No, I didn't.
You hear that, Coleman?
I heard about it.
I don't remember that.
Yes. Yeah.
Particularly.
Yeah.
All I said, he asked me who I don't like, and I was like, I wasn't a fan of Will, and we all agreed that that was a.
Yeah. Will. had a bad
People
show
are
the other night.
big time down on Will.
That was a big moment at dinner last night. Will's stock is plummeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Will and Rico, their stock. Do we have news on that?
Yeah, whenever you'd like.
Well, I'm here to announce I'm going to be a guest on the Sit Down with Jeff Nadu.
Oh, nice.
Yes, my friend Jeff Nadu
Does great work.
Yeah, he does. Some point in the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
So yeah, my buddy Jeff Nadu.
I'm not a huge fan of that podcast.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's the door. You can hobble out of here.
What are you
and
gonna talk
complain. I want to talk about Donnie Brasco.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. I think it'll be, if he wants to, if he's open
Yep.
to it. Okay. Good.
He was surprised to get the message, but is excited to have you come on.
Good. I mean, that sounds great. Sounds swell. All right. What else other than that terrible Epstein story?
It's big news. It's
Big news.
could be
Big news.
could be some big implications. Where was it?
South Park's doing an episode on my guy on Harry's Prime.
Yeah, just,
Oh, really?
Paul, yeah.
just dropped this morning.
yeah.
Why?
The episode did?
What's the message behind that?
These guys are trying to wear me out. They're like in the Jerry world now,
Yeah.
where it's like, they're worse. They're like in the Musk world where they're pretending they're not like Republicans. Like, just say you're Republican. I don't care.
Yeah, but what's like they're clearly going to
Well,
mock it
kids
as it's some
are-
kind of grift or something?
Yeah, well, kids are like, it's become like a drug, is my guess, right? Because it is for these kids. Like, there's no, it's not even the drug to like when you drink it. It's a drug to have it, like to say I have Prime.
So was any cool trendy toy
of course,
growing up or
of
anything
course,
like that?
yeah. There's
I was
stuff-
saying
it's like-
before-
it's what Jingle All the Way is about, for Christ's sakes, right? Isn't it
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. I tried it for the first time this weekend. Sucks. Terrible. I give it like a 1.
I think it's like mid,
But like
as the kids would say.
compared to everything else, like Gatorade, Powerade, even like Body Armor, all better. Vitamin water, better.
I agree. Vitamin water is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I had the fruit punch one. It's fine, but it's like also more expensive. Yeah,
Remarkable numbers. Remarkable numbers.
Logan and
I think it's like over $1 billion.
Mahomes now,
sales or
too.
something like
KSI.
that. Yeah.
Don't they sponsor a team or Dodgers?
UFC.
Maybe?
UFC. They do.
Okay, I think
know
they have the
that.
Dodgers.
But Mahomes just
Yeah, Mahomes,
signed
yeah.
a deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Logan Paul's a big star.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, what else?
Trump being kept out.
Insane.
ballot.
I mean, insane. This
Yeah.
is
That's
this is insane. I'll just say this. This is exactly whether you like Trump. It's immaterial. If you don't like Trump, fine. If you like Trump, fine. But this is exactly what America is not supposed to be. 4 people saying you can't vote for this person. To me, if you're out of prison and you're walking the streets Everybody should be allowed to be a candidate for the president of the United States. And it's up to me as an individual with a brain in my fucking head to say yes or no. To have 4 dummies in Colorado say, hey, you are not allowed to vote for this man for president is terrifying, chilling to the bone.
Yeah.
Scary time in America where it's gonna get overthrown. And these
Would it even
dummies don't even understand is it's just going to galvanize the Trump crowd. Because now it's going to get overthrown. The Supreme Court's going to laugh at it. They're going to say, no, this is, of course, he could be on the ballot. And then Trump's going to use this. He's going to use the fact he's banned on social media. They're so fucking dumb. They can't see through the fucking forest. They're giving this guy the election.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I don't care if you like Trump. If they did the Joe Biden, I think it was insane. It's fucking madness.
If there was a way where...
Like, you get that clip to go viral, Dave?
Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
Okay, good. You can use that if you want.
Okay, thank you.
That's fine.
if every state were to take him off the ballot, would it even matter at this point?
Could you get that clip to go viral? No.
Come on. Anything in that room I can't. Actually, the Gus racist shit could probably go viral.
Yeah, why aren't you canceling him?
Now he's deleting texts.
Why aren't you canceling him?
I was severe. Like, I was disappointed with this entire show yesterday.
I
couldn't
went after him on
believe.
this.
I
What are
couldn't
you
believe he's
talking about?
deleting tweets now too. Like, you see some of that.
He's also lying about Mike's dummy friend there.
Warthog.
Warthog.
Right,
You lied
right.
about that.
Blatant lie.
Ah,
You lied about that.
I owned up to it.
So you lied, knowingly lied in the show.
I got it at 5. I didn't look at it until the morning.
You gutted
No,
it?
but nobody. You liked
got it
the
at
tweet.
5?
You
God.
liked it.
I liked it. Yeah, I got it. It came into my DMs. I
Gut or
liked it.
God? What are you saying?
Gut.
Oh, I think she
said
gut.
gutted. He
I
said
think she gutted it at 5.
Gutted? No, gut it.
Got it at
Five.
GOT
Received.
pause IT.
Received.
Got you. There you go. Better. Okay. You received it at 5 o'clock.
Like to
5 a.m.
Saw PM.
PM. Right. You wouldn't be up at 5 a.m. Right.
Saw the. I'm up at 5 a.m. every day.
You told me the other day you slept
Did
till
you say
9.
last
you
No,
said.
that was Sunday. That was on Sunday. But like
Sunday. The last 3 letters of Sunday are what?
day.
Okay. So that's a day of the week.
Yes.
Okay. So okay. Go ahead. Have you ever slept till 9 o'clock as an adult? Slept till 9
I
o'clock.
have never slept till 9 o'clock.
Julie, we know sleeps in.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, do you want to be like her?
No.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, why not?
Would you ever hire this man for a job? Like if he came to your office, right, and you were hiring for would you possibly hire
I
this
couldn't
person?
think of a role for him.
I don't even understand what you're doing. Like, clearly you saw that was Warthog. You got called out. Like, I don't want to defend. Nobody likes Warthog. I don't want to defend him. But like, what are we doing here?
Just rushing in the morning.
You said it was 5 p.m.
Yeah, but I saw it, liked it, and I went back to, like I said, my focus is just.
Did you know what the content was when it was sent and you clicked like on
No.
the DM? You didn't know what the you just said.
See, that's a bad question because you're giving him a chance to answer that because you don't believe his answer.
I don't believe it,
I don't either.
but over time, if he answers it the right way, maybe he'll win me over.
Well, go ahead.
So you accept that you click like on the DM that says, "Hey Warthog, I acknowledge that you just sent me something,
Yes.
but I am not listening to it currently."
Yes.
So then what happened?
Then I didn't get to it till tomorrow.
So you saw that,
yesterday
and
morning.
you know that Coleman was not involved with what was sent whatsoever.
I mean,
Did you know when he sent that to you
Oh,
that
that
Coleman
Coleman
was involved?
well, I saw his name on it. Yeah.
I'm better at this than I was at anything during the case.
I was
Like,
just
this is a
gonna
great
say,
moment.
Yeah,
This is a great moment.
great interrogation.
No, I said I saw like Coleman's name on it, but I just like, all right,
All
I'll
right,
get
so
to
that should have stopped you immediately based on the fact that this is audio about your colleague that you've kind of been talking about on the show. You should have immediately stopped and listened to that content and then decided if you wanted to listen to it more after the fact.
Yeah, Gus. Warthog just gave you. You know it was from Warthog. You're just lying. Why do you lie? Why do you lie like
Well,
this?
I don't. I
Yeah.
didn't
He's
know.
also like,
understand
he's like,
that.
Well, I didn't-
he's a huge Minifan.
I didn't know that was
right?
the Warthog's
He knows
account.
that Warthog's not sending him something for
I've
no
never,
fucking
I've
reason.
never talked to Warthog though.
Yeah, but you know,
it's like I sent you
Come on.
random bullshit audio though.
Well, I mean, a few people sent me.
So if Tim and Canton sent that same thing, what would have happened?
probably the same thing.
I don't believe you.
What?
I don't know.
Or that's like
Fireable.
that's egregious. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the time, it wasn't. Like, obviously, going forward now, it's not going to be that way. But
You say that all
Can you
the
stop
time.
fucking up for like a week?
yeah,
Like next week, probably. I understand, but like you're actually working. Like, can you stop fucking up?
yeah.
Okay. You to defend him, Coleman? It sounds like to me.
No, I mean, we do get sent a lot of stuff, so I could see that if in passing, if you're in the middle of something else,
I
get it,
bullshit
but-
buffet here. You've done this. That's not. I've done that. I know.
Yeah,
what
but you
that-
have to listen to what was sent to
That's
you
what
and
I'm
then make a
saying.
decision on if you take it forward.
You don't get sent that much stuff.
I just don't think it should.
Oh,
have
not
been,
crazy amounts.
No,
No,
like
but
if
people
some-
used to get pissed all the time, like, I sent this to you and then you
Right.
didn't play it, or
I
it
get
came
that.
up organically
I see that.
later. or
Yeah, I
whatever.
get
Yeah.
that, but it's not like you can do it. It's not like it's overwhelming. Sometimes when things are crazy, but things are not crazy right now.
I probably would have just held off on it until he listened. Like to bring it up without listening, I think was
Well,
the
that's
main
a whole
problem.
different issue. That's a Gus, and I was a pro at this. It's called nothing too exciting. When Kirk asks
does.
what else is going on, you just say nothing if you have nothing. He doesn't want to say no to Kirk, so he just kept
Yeah, but
it
he has
going.
another producer who has like 12 stories, though. This is like his second story. That would be like if he had
No,
one
that was the
story.
end of the show that came up.
Like,
though,
I
basically.
got-
But Coleman has all the stories, though.
But like when I got sent the
Like, Gus,
I
what
don't
sto-
get their inner working. Like I feel like those two like barely talk before
Like,
the
Gus,
show.
what stories
we
do you have?
talk.
What stories do you have today?
So I have the Trump speech was one of them. Mount Kirkmore, Nadu confirming the appearance. Justin half marathon potentials. The PGA Tour reinstates Angel Cabrera. Some bad Boston Public Radio that was sent to us, and Mayor Wu apologizes.
Okay, there you go. So everyone,
You should be right up there fucking next to Mayor Wu this morning, apologizing on behalf of all racists in Boston.
You think he was involved in the Charles Stewart murder?
I definitely do. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Wasn't even born
By
yet.
the way, congrats to Mayor Wu for just like
What a
figuring
toad.
out this happened because HBO is doing a documentary
Well,
on it.
you think maybe the Boston Globe is involved in this whole thing?
Wasn't what's his name?
McGrory?
No, who's the other fucking plagiarist?
Barnacle?
Cullen?
Barnacle.
Cole?
Didn't Barnacle do weird shit with that story?
He may have. That sounds.
He lied
familiar.
about something.
That
That's like
sounds
part of his
familiar.
resume. When
That's on the documentary.
I didn't watch the documentary.
The
I don't
Globe
know.
produced it, which definitely means they had to deal with Wu. They were going to do this.
I don't know about a deal, but it's
whatever.
like
Yeah, it's so stupid. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad she's apologizing to the guys who are falsely accused of killing Charles Stewart's wife.
yes.
Which
Which
that will solve all the racism in America.
But I remember the story. Like the mayor apologized at that time.
Ray Flynn?
Yes.
Yeah, well, he fucked it up. But yeah.
So
yes.
what? Like so now we're just
Well, I
because
just
there's a
think- I just think-
documentary,
I
we're
just
gonna.
think it doesn't. It's just pandering. Like, it doesn't solve anything.
My
Right.
family knew those people.
They did?
Yeah.
How's that?
My uncle was like friends with Charles Stewart's brother.
Matthew Stewart.
Yes.
Really?
Oh,
Yes.
he was in on it.
He was
Yeah, they
very
were.
in on it.
He was like roommates with my dad at one point, Matt Stewart.
The clutter got to his.
I think that's what fucked up his head.
Yeah.
And now he's a hoarder because of all that.
Jeez, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
When you said that, I was like, his wife. It was putting.
Is it
the
Carol
pieces
Stewart?
together.
Am I getting that right?
She was pregnant, right?
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
pregnant because they were coming back from Lamaze class. Terrible fucking
Yeah.
story.
Horrible story.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, my dad right away was like, "This fucking husband did it."
Oh really?
Yes, because like nothing made sense.
Oh yeah.
You know, like why do you live?
I mean, Matt Stewart has since passed, but he was in. I think
The
he
brother
was
passed
involved-
away? Was
yeah,
that right?
a
Yeah.
few years ago. I think he was involved in like the cover up.
He definitely was.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Barnacle
coming out on
said.
HBO.
Barnacle.
There's a miniseries on HBO now.
He said one, it was because the guy took out a life insurance policy. I remember that. I remember
Stewart.
reading that. Yeah, he said that he took out a big life
in
insurance.
1989.
No. Like later in life when
Oh,
you find out about the story or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It wasn't his Barnacle's like brother a cop. or
Oh, was
something
that
like
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So he was defending the cops and all this stuff. Which, by the way, the Globe perpetuated the story.
Of course they did.
So here we are, like now, like
it's
it's a big celebration. The Globe helped.
As long as they own it. I
Yeah.
mean, if they own it within the documentary, I'm sure they didn't.
No,
So yeah, that's some McGrory's all over.
actually,
it.
it would be great if they fucking call up Barnacle in that doc. We should watch that, or I should watch that. Yeah.
It's on Max, I think.
So I'm definitely.
You're not watching?
I'm gonna watch. I didn't know. I gotta tell my aunt too. I mean, they know these people. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Make sure you tell your aunt. It's very important to me. You tell your aunt. I was making the Mike yesterday. I was making notes during the show and things I have to do. Like Mike said something yesterday. I have to tell my aunt. What else is going on? Stupid aunt.
I have some Dan Rapaport audio. Just a quick clip. Pretty tough take.
How's the Elf on the Shelf this year? Or no?
Yeah, it's a battle.
Really?
Yeah. Because now you like have to do trendy shit. Yesterday, the elf was on a zip line in our household. Yeah.
Chugging prime.
Right, it's just
dreadful.
fucking.
What's the elf's name?
Shit? Why am I blanking? I think it's Snowflake.
Snowflake.
Something really pathetic. Yeah.
So wait, your kids are how old?
6 and 4.
So you got like the 6-year-old, 3 more real Christmases, probably 6, 7, 8.
No, I think it goes longer than that.
No.
Is that a girl or-
It's a
When you mean
Cullinane.
real Christmases in the Santa thing?
Yeah. How it's a girl?
When do people find
Yeah.
out? I don't
The oldest
know.
one's a girl, right?
Probably like
Yeah.
10.
Harry was like 9. Yeah.
I feel like I see
I
like
was, like,
6th and 7th
6.
graders who are still like into that shit.
Depends
Really?
on the
Yeah,
siblings
maybe I'm
too. Like I feel like if you
I gotta
have
tell you, like
siblings,
in like the YouTube world, it doesn't,
Yeah, it's gonna be tough
Doesn't
long
last
term.
long.
Right.
Yeah.
right.
You'll have like that 1 year where it's like they don't really believe, and they kind of.
Yeah.
You might get till 10.
It is weird. I mean, we literally, because I'm just looking for shit to do on the weekends.
Sure.
We saw Santa 3 times in one day. And that doesn't start to, I mean, my kids are stupid, obviously, so they take after me. But we saw 3 Santas, for God's sake.
You don't
They
make
all look
something
different.
up.
Well, you don't
They're
just
the
say like they're
helper.
Santa's workers or something.
I haven't had to. They're
If
that
they ask
dumb.
you, what
like,
would you say?
yeah, I'd have to
Young,
say.
I mean,
I'd have
yeah.
to say like, yeah, Santa's helpers or something. But
What's like the big gift for little kids? I don't even know.
she wants a Barbie dream house.
Oh, Barbie big this year, right?
Yeah,
That's a big one.
Yep.
Yeah.
She wants. He doesn't.
cute.
He doesn't have like a thing yet.
Yeah. Okay. He doesn't want Barbie's dream house either.
No, he doesn't. He's big
I'm
into
hoping.
dinosaurs.
Oh yeah.
Big into dinosaurs. Yeah. Yeah.
Dan Rapaport.
Yes.
What was he talking about?
He's talking about. Sorry, I need to connect this.
can
Talking
hear him.
about deodorant and not wearing it.
He doesn't wear deodorant.
Yeah.
No, he's so quirky.
Apparently, like this has been a trend too.
Yeah.
Like
It
I've,
is?
I've been seeing
My
a
husband
lot of
stopped.
more people talking about it. Yeah.
Your husband? Hold on. Your husband doesn't wear deodorant?
I mean, he does like maybe like once or twice a week. He's into this like not putting like the aluminum. I wear deodorant, but yeah, it's a trend like among the like.
I'm not wearing it right now, but it's.
What?
I'm
You're not?
I'm testing
That's
things out.
wild.
I'm trying to see if I'm allergic to it. So it's on purpose.
You
This has
don't
been an
smell.
ongoing
You
thing.
smell fine.
Well, I know that.
fuck
I took a shower. And I don't sweat often. Yeah. I started sweating like within the last year from deodorant.
It is a thing.
Ugh. Go ahead.
Sorry, this team.
And you use the spray. Like that's not what does that do? That's not like antiperspirant that like
It smells great. You can smell right now. It
that's
smells
what
great.
my dad wore.
It smells
so,
great.
yeah,
That's what my
yeah.
dad wore
He
too.
still wears, yeah.
That's why I wear it. My dad wore it. It smells great. Well, you want to take a sniff of it?
Yeah.
Come over. It smells great. Want to do it, Gus?
If you shower before bed, do you put on deodorant before you go to sleep?
This is actually going to blow up the
Hold
internet.
on.
I don't
Who
wear
is he?
deodorant at all.
Who was the asshole who asked him that question?
The makeshift project.
What's that?
No idea. It's just some douchey looking dude.
Oh, God. I hate Rapaport. Go ahead.
You don't at all?
I don't own a stick of deodorant. I've tried it before. It just makes me super sweaty, and no one's ever told me that I smell. Now, this guy's probably thinking, you smell like shit. I don't wear deodorant. I don't know if I should have shared that, but there it is.
Not even like the spray? Like
Nothing. I wear cologne when I'm going out. I don't put anything on my armpits in the morning.
That's a little insane.
Yeah,
At least you're self-aware.
I realize that it's not a normal thing to do, but like even when I sweat, I'll go up to my wife and I'll be like, do I smell? And she says, no. I don't know if she's just nice to me or...
Okay.
I don't got any issues with that. If he doesn't sweat, he doesn't I don't sweat.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I saw something that like if you like it takes a process of not using anything. So like no soap, no shampoo, nothing.
What?
And you're just taking like rinse off showers.
What?
And once you do that for I don't know exactly how long.
Can people just be fucking men for
You
Christ?
just have-
take a fucking shower. Use a stick of soap. It's not that. It's not that much. That's what I do. I don't use anything else. I have a stick of fucking Dove or whatever the hell it is, Irish, whatever. And I fucking wash myself. I put it through I don't have much hair right there, and I'm done. Everything else just,
You
everything
don't
just
use
rolls
the
down.
soap instead of shampoo? Like you
Yeah,
don't use
I don't
real
have any
shampoo?
hair.
Yeah.
As much. I have more hair on my arms than I do my head. So why would I do it? You know what I'm saying? When
Right.
it was flowing earlier, then I mean, no, I use soap then too. It just flows down. Like I'm not washing my asshole or anything.
No.
Or my
No,
neck.
just make sure you get the pits and the balls and stuff like that.
I do the
Yeah.
balls. And
Yeah.
yeah. But like that's what? Does he
Crazy.
use soap?
No.
Does your husband
And
use soap now?
Yeah.
But he's not deodorant. Does he smell?
No.
No. Okay.
I think it's like a sweat thing. Like if you don't sweat, then you're kind of fine.
Again, I mean, I run. That's the other thing. So I have a decent. I don't know.
But the other argument is that the soap or whatever itself is what's causing you to smell. Like
This is
they're
overthinking.
Yes.
This is overthinking.
what? It's
overthinking.
seeing it pop up a lot of places.
What do you do, Gus?
I mean, I shower and deodorant every day.
What else?
There was some cringe audio from Boston Public Radio.
Okay. What's your where are you at? What is your what do you go?
Sorry, I'm
at?
distracted. So
What are you distracted about?
my nephew got suspended from playing hockey, high school hockey. And just don't you remember, like if a kid was suspended, it was like the biggest deal in the world.
Spend on his team.
Yeah. Well, no, for an incident during the game.
Yeah, so it
We
happened to me in
shouldn't be
basketball
talking
a
about this,
couple
but
times,
whatever.
but
Okay, it is what it is. And she just texted me and said, like, the school, like nobody's talking about it. Nobody really
is
even
your
knows
sister.
about. Now the team sucks.
This is your sister saying.
Yeah,
Is it
my
Dum
sister.
Dum Lori?
No, not Dum.
She can't use a phone.
But basically, like nobody knows it happened,
Well, now they do.
which is crazy.
Well, was it deserved?
It was a fighting, but like it was no. But I actually think his actions were warranted.
Yeah, so he
But-
deserved to be suspended.
But I just think in high school you can't look like you're throwing a punch, even though hockey should be different. You're wearing a fucking glove.
What would
and
you like
helmet.
this to be a bigger story? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just like I was just concerned about it. I didn't know how.
Concerned
it
that's not
looked.
a bigger story?
Like I went to the game last night and he didn't play because
Right.
he's suspended, right? But
So
I
went to a high school
literally
game
just
where your nephew didn't play.
yeah, but it's a team sport, right? You should be rooting on the team.
Sure, they win.
No, they're a bad team right
They
now.
stink?
Yeah,
Okay,
they
yeah.
stink.
So
And that's
this
what the other thing was. Like he got basically hit from behind, and then a fight started. The game was 8-0 at that point.
Well, that shouldn't matter. But being
The time of the game? No. How about the fact that the other kids are twats, and if they're the ones starting a fight, you should be able to fight back at that spot.
Sure.
What?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. I just don't know why we're
What
such
is so-
pussies in the world.
I don't care if the kid gets suspended or doesn't. What do you get mad at me for?
I don't know. I
care.
just don't think he should be suspended, and I kind of
What-
wanted to put
what-
up a fight, but
what-
then I'm nervous about it because we're such pussies in the world that you
Sounds
can't throw a
sounds
fight.
sounds like your sister's not really leading the charge either.
No, but she was finding out information for me.
What? Oh, good.
Yeah.
What did he do to get the suspension?
Let me show you. I don't want to post it, but I'll show it to you.
Yeah, let me see.
Why did you get suspended?
Fighting and too many technical fouls.
See, that's different. Basketball, you have,
agree.
it's a fist.
Well, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was multiple. I got kicked out of the game for technical. So then you got suspended for the next game for that. I think. Yeah, I always do that. We're good.
Not a big deal. Still not a big deal.
Yeah, I agree.
Asshole. Fuck you. That's one, right?
Yeah, so
He gets up. Now that asshole comes. That's not that. Did you see that?
Yeah, he threw a
Swing.
punch.
That's it, right?
Those are the rules, though, right? Like those are the established rules. You get suspended for that. You get suspended for that. Like so he's in an altercation. I agree. Like they
Wearing a fucking baseball mitt, basically, doing that.
Are you? Did you? Let me. I don't
No,
mean
I
to be
get it.
inappropriate.
No, I
Did you-
get it.
Did you sleep? Are you the father of this child?
No, but I care.
Okay, but it seems like you're very. You care more about your nephew
Well,
than your
why
own
would you-
kids. I'm
No,
worried
I
about-
care. He gets suspended. He looks like a bad person. He got hit from behind
But no,
once.
but
Then
you're-
somebody
but-
else came
but-
and
but
pushed him.
Nobody even knew about. You're bringing attention to it. Nobody even knew.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm just mad about it. And now now that I know that it's not a big deal and nobody's talking about it, I want to blame the entire
The only
system.
thing I don't know is this a common suspension?
No. That's
No.
his second game. He's his second game
Second game what?
ever in high school.
No, I'm saying is it common if somebody did that in Wellesley or in Bill Ricker?
Oh,
they
I think
get suspended.
do I think the same thing would happen?
Yeah.
Maybe. But by the way,
Nowadays.
By the way, nobody had the video. He was suspended before anybody had the video. I went and got the video.
I like the videos in super slow motion. And Dave's like, I slowed this down. It was being played that slow.
No, what do you mean?
You're like, I slowed this down. It was like the guy was going like literally like half a mile an hour. I understood it was slowed down.
Oh, I got you.
Serious ones, relax.
No, I'm angry. I mean, if you're
I don't
into
ever see you
the
care about it
sport,
before.
you're playing. It's early in the season. I think that, and
I
if
like-
it
I
were,
like the time of
I
season
put myself.
matters.
If that was in
Doesn't
my
matter if it was in November.
yeah, I guess that doesn't matter. But back, I think years ago, if a kid in our high school was suspended for anything, it would
Big
be the
deal.
fucking talk of the town.
Everything's so splintered now. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Did you see the I think it's an ongoing case, but the kid who attacked his teacher over her taking his Nintendo Switch away,
Yeah.
and he like beat the shit out of her.
Hey, don't do that.
No,
Not a smart move.
but
by
I
her.
think his mom was saying that he's like
That was
mentally
Culline's
challenged.
nephew, right?
yeah, right. That was just self-defense. That was like, come on, that was fucking garbage.
I will say what the other kids did were like kind of punkish, but like not like violent.
So what?
No, that's what I'm saying. But you're making it seem like
I don't think a punch like that. First of all, it wasn't like he wound up like he was fucking Mike Tyson.
If you throw a punch, you can get suspended.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I said, put your pride aside.
I'm not saying it's fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sit down with him.
No, I through text
good.
message. Through
A good
text.
little-
No. I would.
little
He
advice
can't
Uncle
fight it.
Dave.
He can't fight it. I said to the parents, I said that. Listen, 2 games. I don't love it. But
Why are you like the Godfather on this?
I'm
What are-
telling
what
you,
are
with the
Are you the
Cullinanes,
Godfather?
with
Why-
the
why-
Cullinane. Actually, I think I am the Godfather.
Why are
yeah.
you going to you for anything on this?
Well, first of all, I got the video.
I mean, I know you went to the podcast with a Yandel, so that's big.
Yeah. Oh, that's unrelated.
Sure,
however.
but still,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
unrelated.
right.
But I left the game. I left the game early, so I missed it in real time.
Okay.
And then I knew a guy was filming, so I went and got the video footage. And the team didn't even go get it. I had to go get it, and I called Public Access TV and I said I need that released before. Yeah, that's how fucking deep I went. Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You know how Public Access takes like a week to fucking produce something?
Yeah.
I was like, you got to send me the end of the game, like ASAP. and then they just
This
posted
punk
it.
nephew just threw a punch. He's gonna get suspended.
It's not.
That's
He
10
was
out of 10.
He was attacked by like 3 guys in that situation. There were 3 guys
He's like
pushing
Ron
him.
Artest. You
There were
get
3
suspended
guys
for it.
pushing him. There were 3 guys.
I
He has
understand.
a fucking mitt on
I
that
understand.
you could be Mike Tyson and punch me with
I've
that
heard-
mitt in
you
the
already
head
used a Tyson
with a
bit.
fucking helmet,
Have you
and it
ever heard
wouldn't
of this?
hurt me.
Passionate about anything?
It's so dumb. Hockey should be different. You're a misfit. You got
Michael
into a fucking
Maserati.
fight. You got into a fight with a bare fist with
What I'm
somebody.
saying is, though, those are the. Do we have the established MIAA rules on this?
I looked it up, and somebody said that Peter Minahan would have been of service during this time.
So,
Yeah.
have you been tweeting this out?
I talked about it on a program.
Gotcha.
A popular program.
hits.
And then I tweeted about it a little bit. Yeah, a popular program. I don't do promotion like Mike.
No, I understand. I understand.
Hey.
No, but I read the rule book, and it looks
What
as
do the
if
rules go? Can we get somebody from the MIAA on? Would you like that?
I should have done this. No, because I don't want to start even more of a problem.
You brought it up.
I know, but it's not my. I'll tell you the rules. I'm the MIA in this situation.
I
right now.
don't trust you on this because you're biased.
Yeah, but I don't want to get him like further suspended.
How's it get further suspended? You're talking about that. I just want to know what the rule is.
First of all, was that warranted?
yes.
If that were your son, what would you think?
I would say, Harry, the kids are punks. You did the right thing by fighting back.
Yep.
But sometimes when you do the right thing, you get punished.
So no one's at fault besides those fucking pieces of shit who started it.
Yeah, like in a perfect world, would he be calm and not throw a punch? Sure, but I would have thrown a punch. So
I would throw. Yeah.
that's the way the world is.
Right.
And by the way, throwing a punch in a hockey fight is like
Yeah, I think that's a little different. Yeah,
But what are the rules? Do we have the goddamn rules?
I'm looking through them now to see if there's anything.
Are they just like
of course, I
worried
have
that-
them if you want them.
You know, Seamus, when you use that pivot foot, they're gonna call it travel. Those are the goddamn rules. Read the rule book and go to your room. Go ahead. Do we have it?
All right, I'll do it.
I'm looking through them.
I got it.
Hold on.
I don't
You're
know what it
biased.
would be.
No, this isn't biased.
Okay, what is
I think
the-
this is
what is
fucking
the-
pathetic.
What is the rule?
Okay, this is part of the rule.
What's the number?
Baseball, shit. I think
Baseball?
I screenshot it. I think it's 442. Yeah, I don't know.
This is the MIAA.
It's the
20
handbook.
this year.
I believe it has. This rule specifically has not been
Do
updated
we have
since
somebody from the
2005.
MIAA on yet or no?
We have their number. We can try calling them.
Go ahead, Harvard assistant coach.
Poor
You call us
family.
90 times.
Why
Go
can't
ahead.
I? I'm like Gus. I just like have to say things that I don't know why that I shouldn't.
Yeah,
have done
man.
This.
Just go ahead.
No,
read
I
the,
know,
read the
it's
stupid
stupid.
rule.
All
You
right,
brought
so-
it up.
I know,
mean,
it's dumb of me. It's dumb
Why?
of me.
Well, maybe we're going to get the suspension lifted.
Baseball, ice hockey, and soccer coach. Oh, this is coaches will also be suspended for 2. Oh fuck.
I got
sorry.
one.
Okay.
Go ahead, Gus. It seems like you beat Cullinane to this.
Fighting and unsportsmanlike conduct penalties will always be within the authority of the game official. The game's official's authority extends to pregame and postgame oversight. Additional reasons that an official may disqualify a student or coach from a contest outside of sports codes would lead to a game
That's pretty
disqualification.
vague, then.
Yeah.
That's not, to me, the question is,
the suspension.
if you throw a punch in a game, do you get suspended? To me, my guess would be in high school. That's just a yes.
It's
Go
a
ahead.
2-game suspension will be given to
but
any
that's-
student athlete who is ejected.
Have you ever done PA for a hockey game?
Yes.
If you saw a high school kid throw a punch in a hockey game, if you're sitting next to somebody, what would you say to that guy? He's going to get suspended?
Yeah.
If it was completely warranted as well.
Yes.
And other kids were pushing and fighting as well.
As the rule states,
That's fine.
rule
That's why I said I was level headed.
Did the other kids get a
We do not know that
harsher
information. I do
suspension?
not know that information.
What team was
unclear.
that?
I'm not going to name names. I don't name names.
Did he just get suspended from playing or from school?
Playing.
From playing.
Playing.
Yeah,
Oh.
2-game suspension.
So
And
Two
the
games for
dumbest
that.
thing, the
Two
dumbest
games for
fucking
that?
thing.
Well,
This is why the
One second. Go ahead, Gus.
it is Rule 49.3.6.
49.3.6.
Sounds right.
A 2-game suspension will be given to any student athlete
Done.
who is ejected from
Done.
any contest for the following reasons: fighting, punching, or kicking,
Done.
spitting.
Done.
You're
Done.
right. Okay.
Done.
All right.
Done.
All right. Well, then I have a problem with the MIA being complete fucking pussies. And
Well, what- but
with
the problem-
hockey specifically,
Problem is, the guy's helmet's off. Right? They get into a fight. Helmet goes off and he breaks some guy's jaw.
his helmet wasn't off.
No, but I'm saying because when you say they're pussy, what they're saying is we have to have it be a if you throw a punch and the guy's wearing a helmet, he's not wearing a helmet.
First of
it's
all,
the
we're
same-
trusting people.
It's the same thing.
We're trusting people. They made that ruling without having the video footage that I fought for my life to get.
Can you call Whitney? Do you have Whitney's number?
Let me check.
Whitney may be of some help on this. What do you mean, no?
I do not.
Can you text him Whitney's number, dude?
Yeah.
I can't.
I thought it was a school suspension. I thought that was messed up.
Julie's
but
all over this story.
Yeah, I was confused.
They
I
should
don't-
suspend this menace from school throwing punches like this. Jesus.
No, that was fighting back.
Did he spit? I think I might saw some spit. Nope. No? Okay.
But isn't it always in sports that the retaliation always gets caught, Dave?
Shut up.
That is true. No, but that's 49.3.3.
0.6.
0.6.
No, so here's my problem. You can't apparently in the MIAA, I believe, 2 games and under you cannot appeal. So it automatically they say whatever the ref.
Birchmore was like murdered by Farwell. Dave was not anywhere near.
I was definitely fired up about that.
He just didn't care. He didn't care and read whatever. This is the real story. This could be the case.
Well, I was into it. I'll tell you that much.
Would you be yelling?
My
at
wife was appalled at my action. She heard me on the phone with X public access channel demanding the last 3 minutes of video footage, and she was just appalled.
Jeez, I got fucking Steve Gutenberg in the show. If you cared that much about it. Well, if you were at the game, would you be like yelling like that, like a lousy hockey parent?
No, I don't do that.
They're the worst.
Okay. No. Do we have a name? Do we have an MIA? I want to speak to an MIAA official.
Well, I have Whitney. If
all right, call Whitney. He won't answer. He's fucking. I'm sure he's doing something. He's gonna be on your side, I think.
Oh, I could text. Yeah, that's my fear. Yeah, don't say I'm here.
Okay, I'll keep it quiet. I'll be surprised. He's not gonna answer anyway, you know.
Yeah, no.
What's he always doing?
He could be at an indoor golf facility.
That's definitely true. Tell him. Can you text him? Tell him you're the producer, and we want the call.
Yep.
We can. All right. Do we have an MIA?
My problem is that you can't appeal it. Like, if you can't appeal it, you're...
But Dave, if he appealed, he would lose. He threw a punch. That's the established rule.
Don't you just think, like, you have to put your pride aside? Well, then we're pussies. It's the pussification of America.
Well, that's a different conversation.
That's my argument. My problem goes all the way to the top then, it seems, doesn't it?
To who?
To the president of the MIAA.
Yeah, but I think it goes higher than that. The Post-Segregation America has nothing with MIAA.
The High School Athletic Association of America?
Like the world, like just America. Like, I don't know, Joe Biden, I don't know.
I think hockey should be treated differently. If you have a glove on and they have a helmet on,
problem is when you do that,
scuffle.
Probably...
Yeah, we need a ruling.
Serious Gus there. What's your take on the Coleman? You're a physical man. You like to see men punching each other.
Yeah, I mean, I think in hockey too. Like, I think you should just allow it.
Fuck high school hockey?
Yeah, fuck it.
And one day,
you saw the footage.
The problem is you can't move rules like that because then one day somebody breaks somebody's jaw and then then you get sued.
Yeah, but what would
all
have
they care
happened?
about is being sued.
Nobody even knows. Besides now, nobody knew it actually occurred really. So I'm just saying, in that situation, you should be able to appeal it, and then he could play.
Dave, how do you appeal it though? Because you can appeal it, but they're going to say, "Do you throw a punch?" Yes, 49.3.6 says when you throw a punch, you get suspended.
99% of people in that situation would have done that exact same thing.
Dave,
there was no difference between the punch and
pushing.
We
all agree. Yeah. But the rule exists.
It's a stupid rule. But
that's your issues with the rule.
I feel like it depends how badly.
No.
8-0. You fucking kidding me? You fucking twerps.
What's that have to do with the score of the game?
No, not the
8-0. It's those other kids instigating. They're pieces of shit.
Well, if your nephew had a little bit more of a, maybe a little more resolve, a little more discipline, he wouldn't throw a punch.
Yeah,
I would. So. No. By the way, I would have thrown a punch as well. I'm not saying I would have been guilty as well. So I don't blame your nephew, but those are the rules.
I don't know. Would you call that like a full-fledged punch?
Yes, that was a punch. He threw a punch. He threw a punch.
What did they
The real
do?
punk move was the kid who did like the thing.
The push on the thing.
That's
because then it instigates him.
You got to fight back. You got to be a man. But now you can't be a man anymore. Our masculinity's been taken away from us in this pussy.
Oh, we can't be a man.
We, the royal we.
But if we fight back, my nephew included.
If the problem is you leaving, you could have jumped on the ice and fucking.
Oh, I would have fucking killed somebody. Yeah. But I'm the only one who did something after the fact. I knew that camera was there.
Collinane punched that high school kid after. That was the greatest moment of all time.
Shit.
And then he does his own video about it. You don't believe it happened. These hockey high school parents are crazy.
No, I'm level-headed. I just thought that was warranted, so it upset me. When something's warranted like that, it upsets me.
And you're taking your time calling local cable
because I didn't know if it could be appealed. I didn't read the handbook at that time, so I said we got to get the footage
first. I could have told you that.
No, but you got to get the footage.
No.
You're relying on word of mouth. Who gives a fuck?
Well, I imagine your sister and her husband saw it. Did they say throw a punch?
I don't know. It was. I think in that arena, it was tough to see. I did not hear them say he threw a punch.
But we can all agree he definitely threw a punch.
He threw a punch.
Yeah.
I always kind of like the offsetting foul. Like two techs, like one each side, and then you get
the problem with that
kind of get back to it.
The problem with that though is, to Dave's point, the other kids are more guilty. Like those kids, are those kids suspended for 2 games each?
That's what I don't know.
They should be suspended for 4 games then. It should be twice the penalty.
They should be out for the season.
Also, how does this carry over? So was there any punishment from the school?
No.
Okay.
I just said the school doesn't even know it occurred. Nobody knows it occurred.
Well, I got suspended in high school or whatever. In prep school, I got suspended for a game. They didn't like suspend me from class. That was great.
Yeah, no, I didn't know if that
you go
like
to
carried
school
over.
the next day. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah. And you're kind of like a badass, but you know the world's different. People are pussies now. Like the kid who got suspended, he's not that cool anymore.
I was strutting around a little bit. The next day. Yeah. The girls were like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, got in some trouble last night." It's fine. See the other guy. Yeah.
How'd that go down? Like, what happened in that?
I forget. It was against Reading, I think. I think I did a punk thing. I think the kid was doing something. I went and I tripped him. I dove for a loose ball and he didn't. He got me, pushed me. I pushed him back then. I don't think they were punches. But back then, it was my second. It's like my third technical of the season or something.
Yeah.
So it rolled over. So I sat out the next game, I think. Yeah. Such is life. But yeah. Anyway, it's a horrible. Do we have? So Gus, who'd you call?
I called Richard Pearson.
Who's that?
He is let me get his official title. He's like the head of athletic directing officials.
Okay.
Like the head of officials.
Head of officials.
Of the MIAA.
So he hires the refs.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I want to talk to Richard Pearson.
I should call Bruce Cassidy. He's in my. He's in my. I don't think
Great guy. That's a Stanley Cup winner right there.
I don't think he knows the MIAA rules very well.
He doesn't. No.
But I think he would probably say like, "Hey, those are the rules."
Yeah.
So that your issue's now with the MIAA.
I guess so. Might even be higher than that.
Do you think because Massachusetts is a liberal state? Do you think like
does politics play
like
into
a
it?
Nebraska state or like a red state? Do you think they're less pussified or no? They can throw punches in games like North Dakota.
I think so. Yeah, and maybe the name on the back of the jersey hurts a little bit. Maybe we have a reputation of causing a little trouble out there.
That's a tremendous burden.
Can you imagine if Big Jack. So I took my parents to that game, and we left with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Big Jack was there for that moment?
You guys
Why is his last name Cullinane? You said it was your sister's kid.
No, I didn't. I said my sister was giving me intel. It was my brother's kid.
It's your brother's kid?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You have to go stand way in the back for Big Jack so he can see the ice or no?
He was in the front.
He was. He head over the ice. Well, there you go. Well, that's a big controversy.
Yeah.
Big. Yeah. Okay. What else? Well, if Whitney or the MIAA guy calls, we'll continue to break that down.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, this Boston Public Radio thing.
Yeah. Is this Jim and Marjorie?
People ask you what your experience
I had a feeling.
like on Boston Public Radio with Jim Browdy and Marjorie Egan. What would you say?
Oh, they've named 2 sandwiches after them, and the crowd is just electric. Who is this? The crowd is. Oh, look at them! Look at them! They've defibrillated half the crowd for this closing ovation.
Hold on. You were on Boston Public Radio yesterday, Colin? Sounds like you. Who is that?
Comedian Alex Edelman.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. Pat fucking what's his name? Joey and Alex Edelman?
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
Did I see Brandon Walker and Jersey Jerry making out last night?
Yes.
Looked like a full-fledged makeout.
What was going on?
They were doing a mostly sports Jerry After Dark.
Those guys in Chicago, they're having so much fun.
Yeah, like dual live stream, basically.
I feel like Cullinane would be critical of that in the old days.
What, sucking face with another guy?
No. The good time Chicago vibe off.
I'm not a.
I'm really
big fan
down
of
on
it,
that.
to
I'm
be-
down on
to be honest.
down on pretty much all the content.
Including us.
No, this is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, this is different. You guys actually talk about shit and make fun of each other and stuff like that. Doing 3-point contests now. Like, who gives a fuck? I don't know. But even when you did mini golf, you were talking shit while you did mini golf. Why you do like?
We have Whitney calling in.
Oh. Okay. Hello.
What's up?
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thank you. Nice to talk to you. So we have a bit of a controversy here. Maybe we could, if you have a minute, could you help us with this?
Yes.
Okay, there was a high school hockey game a few nights ago.
Okay.
A player got into a fight. He was provoked and then threw a punch in retaliation. He was suspended for 2 games. That's the MIAA. Gus, what rule is that?
It was.
Okay, it's an MIAA. It's an MIAA rule. If you throw a punch or whatever, in retaliation or anything.
Fight is being a little extreme, don't you think? In
This is,
describing
by
that?
the way, also Dave Cullinane's nephew who threw the punch.
Don't let that impact your ruling. Don't let that
impact.
impact your ruling.
What is your take on this? That's a automatic 2-game rip no matter what.
Yeah, the MIA is usually pretty ridiculous, but if it's a rule and you can't punch a guy, I would have to say that's a suspension.
Even if it's fully instigated and the punch is just kind of like, I don't know. It's just a reactionary thing.
What is the instigation? Because assuming that the instigation is as bad as you're saying, that kid would be suspended as well.
That's what we don't know. We don't know that information.
Cullinane has worked way harder on this than anything he ever did for the show.
It's the hardest thing it's the only thing I've ever cared about, probably.
I saw the video.
Cullinane retired. Cullinane got fired and then just immediately started working hard at everything.
Well, trying to cancel Big Cat was a big thing, too.
His nephew definitely threw a punch. I saw it. Cullinane showed me the video. I would have thrown a punch too, but those, like I said, those are the rules. If that's the MIAA rule, you can argue whether it's a pussy rule or whatever. But those are I imagine that was the rules when you were in high school. It was when I was.
No, I was worked up because the 2-game suspension came down, and they were just going by word of mouth. They didn't have video footage to confirm it or anything.
You showed
me
the video, and it was justified.
No, I know that's fine, but they didn't know that really. How do they know? There was like 3 guys going at him at once.
There's a ref there.
Yeah, but you there. I'm just saying, we're trusting the ref's word. If 3 guys, if they're being little fucking shits, instigating with him,
matter. But wait,
I get it.
Do you agree with me? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But since this is a Cullinane family member. Like, why are we talking about a JV game? There's no chance.
You son of a bitch. Well, they probably should be 8-0.
Yeah. Nothing. Yeah. So there you go. All right. Everything good with you?
All right. It's great. It's great. How about you guys?
Good. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we'll see you sometime in January or something.
Yep. Let me know. I'm in.
All right, I'll talk to you. See you. There you go. Ryan Whitney, NHL legend.
Doesn't have all the facts, but it's fine. I get it.
Oh, he actually does have all the facts. He threw a punch.
No, but you get my point, is that the only person who seemed to be fighting for more information after the ruling went down was me. I wanted to get the video footage, confirm that everything. Once I didn't know necessarily that
was down on your brother
looked like a punch.
Not fighting as hard as you on.
No, because he was communicating with me. So I was. Then I became the reliable brother. Have I always been? I've always said this. So I was always able to do that.
Right.
Fight on behalf of the family.
For the little people.
For the little people.
Yeah, sure.
And so he knew I was doing that in the back end, so he could control whatever else.
You're the hero of the story.
I think I am.
Like if he's like the hurricane in that movie, like you're the one who's fighting for his freedom.
Absolutely.
But he's going to get suspended for 2
No, he is suspended.
When's the next game?
So that's the weird part. I don't know. If you got him on the phone, it would have helped here. Are we
talking protest maybe? Like a public?
That's what I didn't know. I thought if you saw the video footage and you disagreed with the ruling, maybe we could do something about it. I agree with the ruling. That's the problem. Yeah.
Again,
so what lie can we tell about it? Yeah.
No. Again, like I would have done the same thing, but those are the rules. Now,
right. I didn't know the punch happened.
The problem is you can't have interpretation within the rules because then it's all fucked up. Like, oh, he was a punk. Like, he was how do you define that?
Yeah. No, the only thing is I did not know. I heard about a punch. I didn't know the punch happened, and until you see the punch, I wanted to see it.
So it feels like you're fighting nothing at this point.
I guess I'm kind of fighting myself and my anger that he's just not playing and I don't have anything to do at night anymore.
Yeah, it feels like
it seems like that's the issue.
You're now going to the games even though he's not playing just to kill time.
just even if he's whispering around town.
Yes. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sad.
What do you got, Gus?
Mount Kirkmore did their top Minifans with myself, McFuss Daddy, and Ron. And
it's the biggest tune-out I've ever heard in my life. Jesus.
We'll
get back to Cullinane in a second, criticizing Barstool, which I like, but go ahead.
McFuss Daddy's list was...
It's not much more to criticize. It's like there's just nothing... What is there? What are you watching of Barstool right now that you're entertained by? Want to watch people open their Secret Santa gifts?
I didn't watch that. I did not watch that. No. I watch...
We're all raving about that Chris Clemmer idea.
We have a take from Mick on Cullinane right now.
From Mick?
Yeah.
Live on the air?
Well, he
sent me tomorrow. What would he say?
He said, just an absolute pathetic move by Cullinane. He really is the parent who calls the coach and complains that his kid doesn't play enough. This is a sad moment.
What are you talking about? I was fighting on behalf of somebody who was actually suspended, and I didn't do anything other than that. I haven't contacted anybody.
He basically confessed it, though. He just wants to go out
That's
during
it.
the week.
Yes.
That's it. He's got nothing. He doesn't care about his
I don't give a flying fuck. He gets suspended for the year. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
now I'm part of the team, so I can go to every game no matter what.
Right,
it doesn't fucking matter.
You're kind of leader of the team.
Right.
Yeah. What Mount Kirkmore was what?
It was the your Minifan list, the top Minifan list.
Did you have a problem with that Minifan of the year, Jeff D. Lowe? You had a big year.
I don't know. Something about Jeff. Something.
Jeff's a great guy.
Nice guy, but it's kind of like he's not like a Minifan.
Yes,
he's like,
he is.
He's in the, you know what I mean? He's part of talent. He's
almost like a post-Cullinane Minifan, though. Like he almost got more into it during the producer search.
Yes, that's a definite.
Yeah, but he liked you, so I don't know. Who would you?
Yeah, no, I like him. I'd choose like an actual person, a Minifan in the world, though. I wouldn't. Tim McCann's always like that's just the number one automatically.
It hurts him, yeah. It's his greatness hurts him. Are you a Steve from Gloucester guy?
It's kind of getting old for me a little bit now.
It's a big day for Friday.
I'm trying to think who would be the real Minifan of the year. Someone who kind of like came up in came up new 2023, but showed themselves.
Right.
I'm a David and Marilyn guy. I see you're into him lately.
He's good. He's good. He's good. He's prolific. Madonna the jeweler guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Problem is, like, nobody on the network is really like they're just looking for attention. They just want to be
circle
noticed.
jerk. Yeah. Davis stinks. I do like Danny and Billerica though.
Yeah, he could definitely.
He's good. He was at dinner last night.
Yeah, he had a good laugh at one moment too.
He had a good laugh. He had like a Jerry joke.
Yeah,
good self-deprecating. Everyone shit on him about his wife.
Yeah.
Did you weigh in on that? I've asked everybody. Have you weighed in yet on this? I'm very interested in this wedding story in Gloucester.
I was here during that when that whole thing played out.
That's right.
Memorable show, I guess.
Who can forget? So what was Matt Kirkmore? So what did they say?
So team 1 had Jeff Lowe, Tim and Canton, Gig, and Joe the Axe.
Why is Joe I don't mean to be an asshole, but why is she getting support?
Hashtag thank you, Joe.
What's that?
Hashtag
because they all like her or something? I don't understand.
Well, I guess you could say if she's booking all the guests for the network, she kind of helped bring it back to its form here.
Go ahead.
Team 2 was Menners, BA, Justin, and Julie.
BA's had a good year.
He has had a good year. Rebound year.
Yep.
And
Sober,
then,
I think. Yeah.
And then team 3 was Montante, Shane, Peltz, if he got married, and Cheeks.
Peltz is definitely not on the list.
Peltz is a friend. I won't speak ill of him.
Oh, no, but he's like he's not even affiliated with the show. He's like a Cullinane guy, which is fine.
Yeah.
True.
Who's Cheeks?
The guy whose
And his mom, Cheeks and Lynn.
What is that?
You called and you tried.
Oh my God, was that this year?
That
was like
that's in the best of the year.
Yeah, spoiler alert, number one.
Spoiler
probably.
that was no, that's not number 1 for best of the year.
I don't trust you.
That's hard to believe. There's
a different one.
Yeah. That guy walked out of here like, I've never seen anybody look.
He
like
was
that.
really nervous you were going to call his mom or somebody. Who were you going to call after? Or call again because we had his mom's number.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We talked to his mom though.
He needs therapy.
Yeah, but he was really nervous it was going to keep building.
Well, call Greg real quick.
Right.
Today's the day. I feel like today's actually the holiday. I think Greg's going to answer today. Julie who on the list?
That Julie.
Jesus. Wow. Well, there are a lot of picks, I guess. She hates the show.
I do not.
They said that you're never on the chat anymore, Dave.
It's a weird spot. Like as soon as I was out of the show, Justin elevated big time. And he had some big spots over Gus. Right. So now it's like, where do I chime in? I see everything. I lurk. Don't get me wrong.
I bet you there's a separate chat that you're not even in.
I know it for a fact.
All right, thanks, Greg. Is there a separate chat without Cullinane?
Yeah.
And Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there
it's
is.
the same people just with
you guys
us.
dump on them when?
No, never.
I'm not buying that.
Yeah, no.
I just know I had a big day on the internet yesterday.
Big.
What did they say about it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
Oh,
that's not right.
I'm sorry.
Millions of views.
Tens of millions.
30 million views.
Yep.
Didn't you have Nick Adams too?
Oh yeah, that was a great one. I was happy about that.
That's
one.
a big one for you.
That was a great one. Yep.
Right,
people legitimately didn't realize that was a full-on joke, which is that was the easiest troll job.
Don't do this, Dave. Don't make. We all know that. Don't like try and soften the. Like maybe Dan will hear this. You think he's
I don't
mad
give a
at
shit.
you?
No. He texted me. I gave him her handle.
Big Cap?
Yeah.
And now you're dumping on his 3-point contest.
He has a dumb contest. Didn't Mark Titus play college basketball?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
So
here?
you want them to be like more mean to each other?
Titus not crying like he wasn't in the office that day.
Right. I want them to shit talk. I guess I'm one of those guys.
That's not who they are.
Yeah, but I guess I'm one of those guys who like wants Milton back or something. Is that how they always talk? Like,
I don't think Dan's ever been like that. That's not who he is.
No, I don't think
he shits on
Dan
Dave,
was.
though.
Huh?
Dave, he will shit on
He's
Dave.
more of a
Kind of,
but he stirs
but
it.
they don't break
like-
each other's. Like it's not like this. It's not like
Yeah.
That's why I think so many people were shocked by the Che thing, who are just Barstool fans who don't know me.
But also the blog used to be that too. The
Yeah.
blog used to be infighting. There's just nowhere really for that anymore.
No,
Yeah.
this is it. This is here. You're here. That's it. Yep. What else other than that terrible Minifan story, which was dreadful?
I've been looking at some half marathons for Justin. Some potentials. Both.
A lot of skepticism that Justin ran 5 miles on the treadmill.
Yeah, people
A lot
were
of
comparing it
skepticism.
to Gus's 20-minute stand-up set.
Yes, or Justin claiming that he was going to walk all 88 miles to the VFW, and he walked 2. So I'm all in. If Justin wants to do a half marathon, I'll get behind it. I'll run it with him. All the Minifans will run it together. We'll find a place to do it.
Oh, but it's Justin. You got to do the half marathon at Disney World.
So are you ready to go?
Yeah.
When do you go? Next month, right?
Yeah, a couple weeks. I believe.
Yeah.
Excited for the stunt show, Indiana Jones.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Andy Mayer report on that. You should get his tub of popcorn because you get free refills if you see him.
I should take that.
Save like $100.
That's remarkable.
Yeah, but no, we should do somewhere random. Somewhere Justin would like. We're like literally, if a bunch of Minifans want to sign up, we'll do a show that night after. That seems pretty easy. Yeah, I don't know. Justin, I think he'll do it.
I hope so. I mean, one of the ones I found that had a funny name, but that we can't do because it's the same name as the live show, was the Bunny Wabbit, WABBIT run in Libertyville, Illinois.
Okay, we can't do it.
I know, but I just thought the name was funny. That was like a perfect name for a Justin run. The Bunny Wabbit. The little Bunny Wabbit.
Holy shit.
That's what I mean. Like, I can't fire anybody, but like, I don't, like, what am I supposed to do?
What was your thoughts yesterday in terms of the firing Gus situation? Like when you
I fired him yesterday?
I don't know, but that's some weird shit. Like there has to be some kind of thought going in your head.
Tweets, yes. The tweets didn't bother me as much.
I don't love the idea of firing someone over 10-year-old tweets, no matter what they are.
Oh, I don't care about. I do not care about that. Yeah. I don't care about. He was an idiot. Whatever.
Yeah, the other thing was way worse, but it's a combo too. So go on.
Not listening to things in its entirety. You know that bothers me. Yeah. That bothers me.
But then lying about it.
That's worse.
That's
that's
stop lying.
I think he had a parent, like maybe it was his dad.
Yes.
And he would lie to like stay out of trouble with his dad.
Yes.
I just think as an adult he hasn't been able to shake that.
I thought he was.
I used to with my dad. I would do that.
I thought he was a pathological liar at first, but the comedy thing changed for me because I thought like that's one of his lies that I would have thought he'd made. Yeah, I did stand up.
That seems very.
Now
legit.
that's real.
I don't think he did 20 minutes anywhere.
I'm buying it.
I just don't think it happened.
I don't think it was good, but I think there was 20 minutes. I just think it was like.
Would you lie to your
15.
dad growing up to stay out of trouble?
Oh God, yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, no, I was thinking that earlier.
No, you still can't shake it, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you can't shake it. Okay.
You can shake it.
What
It's
else?
tough to lie to Kirk on this show. Like it always comes out somehow.
Yeah, you're just gonna get busted.
Yeah, especially like a major Minifan who Mike was the best man of his wedding. Wasn't he like the best man or something? He did a shitty speech or something. You know what I mean? Like somebody well connected. Let's put it that way. You lied about a situation involving that person. Like that's a tough one to get past. I don't know. Sneak through.
Okay.
All right.
That's what I mean. Like I don't think he really cares.
No, I do care.
But then he had. What about his tweets yesterday responding to people about it? Did that annoy you a little bit?
I don't.
Somebody was like calling him out and proved it wrong, and
I saw
he
that.
kind of has some snarky, not snarky,
Not
but-
snarky.
All right.
Yeah,
you were okay with it?
No, this is who he is. Like I hired him, and this is like it's not. I haven't got to the point yet where I'm turning on him and there's no coming back.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that. I'll do that occasionally with producers. And like we're not there yet, but we're getting like if it's the hill is up here, we're starting to move our way up.
You do like him though, right? I like him. He's a nice guy.
Oh yeah, no, I don't just like
Right.
it's like you. I like Steve. I like I'm proud of the fact that you are still part of the show and Steve's part of it. There's no hard feelings. Like I don't want hard feelings in anybody unless it's like he's not somebody I would ever get mad
I don't know if
at.
I'd say Steve's part of the show anymore. I mean, he's kind of a Steve Bannon guy, isn't he?
That's true.
Yeah.
But I'm saying we still talk. We have a good relationship. But yes, I would agree with that. What else, Coleman?
The Shark Minahan tweets from yesterday about Steve from Gloucester. I just really like the edits one. Where he broke down hour by hour, like the different edits he made. So 2:39, first tweet edited, changes book to playbook. 5:35 to 6:48, 3 consecutive tweets edited in the span of 1 hour, 13 minutes. Time it takes to prepare and cook baked ziti with peas, 1 hour and 15 minutes. 7:29 a.m. edits Sporty Minahan to Sporty R. McKenzie.
That's important.
Steve's first Lavazza espresso at 7:40 a.m. So that might be the reasoning behind it. And then 10:23 a.m. Widely known as the final edit, Steve fixes a Photoshop tweet about Gus's troubled past. I thought that was kind of fucked up.
What's that?
The Photoshop Gus tweet.
Oh, about Bill Burr?
Yeah, and putting it making it seem like I said it like 2 years ago. And
Too bad, man. You had those dumb old tweets.
But there's so much there.
You gotta
know?
eat shit.
But
You gotta
that's-
eat shit. You gotta eat shit.
I can eat it, but at least
Then quit.
No, I'm not gonna quit.
No, I'm just too bad. Like
I'm just saying, if you're there were plenty of bad ones out there. Why have to go make a fake one?
That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I feel like you could have just recycled some.
You're racist. What do you want me to say? Got no problem with it. Guy got Clancy now tweeting on promoting Clemmer's rat race.
I know.
This is
That's what I saw
sad.
this morning, too.
Yeah, this is sad.
Yeah.
God, that's pathetic. That thing is going to be
I like Clemmer. It's a
So
disaster.
I hear bad reports on that one.
Yeah.
Bad. What else? I'm just kidding. But I'm not. Go ahead.
Speaking of Clemmer, did you hear? I saw this the other day. It was Tommy Smoke's tweet talking about like he was doing some like protest thing, like some bit, but Clemmer at the end of it like trails off, and it's very funny.
Okay, I didn't hear this. I did a video of Rico for this thing during Surviving, so I think it might come up at some point. So I don't really know what's going on.
1 second.
Sports for God, Tommy, no justice. This injustice has to stop. Hey, Forbes, suck our cocks. This injustice has to stop.
How long is it?
Hey, Forbes,
very end
suck
here.
our cocks. This injustice.
This is so weird that Clemmer's there.
It is
It's
weird.
so
Yeah.
strange.
Yeah.
They
Everybody
love him.
loves him. Yeah.
I know. Clemmer's a good guy. but
He's a nice guy.
It's very strange. I'm happy for him, but yeah, I don't know. What else? Oh, Julie last night, her cousin was all excited to say she brought a game.
Yes.
It's not a great game.
Is it a game? Is it music worthy?
Let's not put too much pressure on.
Is it a game or no?
Yeah, it's a game.
Okay, all right. Do you want to try it, Dave? You like a
Sure.
good game?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Oh, eat a fucking dick, Mick. You could tell he's a W-Town guy. His family members are exempt from. What are you talking? I didn't say any of this.
A little bit.
I'm just fighting back. That's what anybody should do. I didn't say anything about
like
it.
a hockey parent mentality where it's like.
No, actually, nobody's advocating on behalf of any of the kids. I feel like I'm the only one.
Well, you're not advocating for any, not plural, your own.
Yeah, I'm advocating to make sure that the other players who instigated the entire incident, that they're suspended
it's
for
not
the
easy to
rest of
find
the
out?
fucking season.
No,
I'd have to call over there. I mean, it's easy to find out, but it's a weird thing to find out.
What
What's it going to
school?
do anything? If he's suspended for
What
2
school
games?
is that?
I'm not mentioning
What's the
names.
address of the kids who did it?
I have it, but I'm not telling
I'm
you.
sure you do.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, the
Okay.
game is brought to you by Milton's, by
I mean-
the way. Sore for men. Go ahead.
So it's kind of a rip-off of one of Clemmer's games, but
Okay.
I have a
Dave, pay attention. Would you, for Christ's
yeah.
sake? Don't worry about Mick is tweeting you.
He's rattled. I'm a Mick guy. It rattles me when he's upset.
So I have a database of like my favorite movies.
Is this music worthy or no?
I'm
Oh, okay. You don't know the
trying to
game.
decide. Yeah, once we hear the game, I think.
Okay.
Oh, what do you guys think of the game?
I don't know.
You know what the game is?
No, I have no
Oh, I'm
idea.
sorry.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I have a list of like my favorite movies. So I was gonna I picked a handful of them.
Okay.
And I was gonna give you the genre, the decade, and maybe like start with one actor.
Okay.
So yeah, something like
I
Clemmer
don't know
has
what
done.
this is, Dave. What how would you describe this?
It's definitely a game of some sort.
Guess Julie's favorite movies.
Well, there's a lot of them. There's like 160.
Okay, we'll do them all. All right.
No, I have five. Okay.
Oh, just 5?
Well, I have 8, but like 5 are good. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so this is a legal drama from the 1990s, and it has Chris Cooper.
Civil action.
Wrong.
That's Chris Cooper. That's Sandra Bullock.
That's
That's
correct.
Kevin Spacey.
That's also correct.
It has Matthew McConaughey. It has Ashley Judd.
Big cast.
Am I helping you out here or no?
Runaway jury.
No. It has, what's the guy's name? Shit, it's Brenda Fricker. She plays the secretary. The king from Braveheart plays the judge. Patrick Mulgoon?
He'll say it and I'll forget. You go on.
Patrick, I forget his name. He's the judge in it. What's his name's in it as well? Oliver Platt's in it. Plays his partner.
Such a
kind of
good
thing.
movie. I love that movie.
It's a book. It's a Grisham book.
I read the book prior to seeing the movie.
Patrick
It's your
McGowan?
game. It's not my game.
I'm just trying to help you out here.
Oh.
Well, you like Coleman go after him. Don't
Oh,
be so
I'm just
sensitive.
blanking. I don't know. I don't know. The firm. I don't
Time
know.
to Kill.
Time to kill. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yep.
I think Patrick McGowan was the.
Yeah, he's a judge in.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
the it's okay movie.
No? Did you read the book?
I read the book.
Yeah.
I like the
me too.
book. I
I was
read,
too young. I should not have read that book. I was like 11 or 12.
kind of a silly movie though. At the end, he's like, you pretend they're white. That's like, oh, okay.
I have
That's
never.
in the book though.
Yeah,
that
it
line.
is.
I've never seen a worse piece of content than that Julia Roberts fucking movie on Netflix.
Ooh,
Horrific.
you agree with Jeff D. Love on this?
Yeah, horrific.
Do you agree with Jerry Callahan's of the world? They're sending out messages because Obama produced it to like.
Yes.
Somewhat.
Oh, you do
yeah.
believe it?
Yes.
A little
Something.
bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh.
Why
Me
is
too.
Netflix doing that? Like just because of the success of that stupid global
They
warming
paid
one?
Barack
It's 'cause
Obama so much money.
Because these
No, but
idiots
everything
wanna-
has to have this
they-
stupid message. I just fucking hate it. Yeah.
Jeff told me that I mispronounced his name. I think even during trivia, Mahershala Ali,
Yeah.
two-time
Yeah.
Oscar winner.
Yeah.
Said he acts circles around Julia Roberts in this
He-
movie.
Hands down.
Really?
He's a great actor.
Great actor.
Yeah. She's kind of just. I've never been that big a fan of hers. I don't want her.
Oh, she's fantastic.
Unbook her. I don't want to have her on.
Oh, Aaron
Oh, she has
Brockovich. You
two
could,
movies on
if
my
Aaron
list.
Brockovich is on TV, you're
I love
watching.
Aaron
No,
Brockovich.
star.
I don't like
That's
it.
definitely on my list. And Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
No, still, hookers look like that.
You never know in today's world.
It's 35 years ago.
Yeah, but well, now hookers are on OnlyFans basically.
true.
So
That's true.
You know,
That's true. You're still spanking at the sun the other.
every now, well, now she's like officially locked up, right?
Yeah, she got like. That would have been if we. That could have been interesting. But
I think the other stuff attached to that is.
yeah.
I still think weird things about that. But
like our guy. What do you mean?
that guy
Yeah.
and his form and
That's
the
what I'm
mother
saying.
of his kids,
Right.
and then there's another guy involved. I don't know. I just had
That
weird
was a
feelings
wild. That was a
about it.
wild one.
Yeah.
That was a wild one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Sorry.
this is a comedy.
Why is the music over?
Nope, come back.
This is a comedy from the 2000s,
Uh-huh.
and it has Alexander Skarsgård.
Comedy from the 2000s. This Alexander. This is where I'm. Dave should know this better than me.
Keep going, but I'm blanking. I
So
wasn't
like
a big
not
fan of
another
that guy. I
teen
wasn't a
movie or
Twilight
something?
It
guy.
also has David Duchovny.
2000s.
Is it a rom com?
Nope, not a rom com.
Like a straight comedy?
Yep. Christian Slater's in it.
The 2000s?
Mm-hmm.
This was not a hit movie.
Yes, I mean it's a cult classic.
Oh, okay.
It's got Billy Zane.
I don't know it.
I'm not giving you the easy ones yet. All right.
Is this just a way for her to like shoehorn her favorite movies in to the discussion?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh, is this Rat Race?
Nope.
Oh.
No,
John Voight.
John Voight.
Mila Jovovich.
Is it?
All right, we'll get to some easier ones. Will Ferrell.
Is it an anime movie or a real
no,
movie?
it's a movie.
It's one of his big ones. Like
Owen Wilson.
It's not Zoolander.
It is.
Oh, it
Zoolander.
is? Really? Oh, okay.
So that's
Yeah,
just like an appearance by Skarsgård. Quick.
No, he plays. Well, I mean, he's
young.
in a few
Remember.
scenes.
He must be young in
Plays,
that, no?
He plays one of the models that
Oh.
does the gasoline fight.
John Voight? I don't remember
right.
John
That's a
Voight.
quick 2 seconds.
Where's John Voight in it? I don't remember.
Oh, he was the father. He was Zoolander's father.
Oh,
right?
that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. In the beginning. Is it Vince Vaughn in that
I
too?
got the black
Yeah.
lung.
Yeah. That's a funny scene.
I like that.
Sequel was terrible, right?
Awful.
Oh, yeah.
Disgusting.
No,
Disgusting.
bad. Okay, this is an action movie from the 90s.
This is a game, Dave?
It's definitely a game. I just think it's like Julie's like looking for attention. Like, yeah, I love that movie too.
Wow.
I love that movie too.
Feels like a torture device. I think I should be stuffed into a locker or something. Imagine that all day. Like it's like your third year in prison. Every day Julie walks.
Julie's just coming in.
She's
Yeah.
like, this is from the 1980s. She's like, just let me go. I'll tell you whatever. I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
By the way, this is every Clemmer appearance on the show, except you just sold it. You're just not selling it.
Right. It's true. 6 years in, like you've lost your sight. Your family, you don't even know if your family's alive or dead. You just.
Oh, no.
This is a sci-fi romp from the 1990s. Oh, Jesus, please, guys. Please, let me see the sun once, please. I'll tell you anything. Please. Go ahead.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Action movie,
From the 2000s.
1990s.
1990s.
Michael Rapaport, former Barstool employee.
Michael Rapaport.
I don't like him either, but I like this movie.
Shit, Nick's fine.
Action movie from the 1990s with Michael Rapaport. I don't consider this an action movie.
This is definitely an action.
It's definitely it's like not True Romance.
No.
Okay.
Stellan Skarsgård's also in it.
Stellan, you know what that is, Dave?
Nope.
That's the professor from Good Will Hunting.
Yep.
Oh, right.
You know, like,
okay.
Yep. So perhaps we have a drink later. He's like
Yes.
flirting
Yes.
with the
Yep.
co-ed.
Yep.
Stellan Skarsgård and Michael Rapaport. Okay, go ahead.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson. Oh, that is
It's not a great movie, but I loved it
the
as
water
a kid.
one, the Deep Blue Sea.
Mhm.
Okay, Deep Blue Sea.
Yep. Great scene when he gets eaten by the shark.
I'm like, can I call and talk to my kids now for 30 seconds? Please. I think we're gonna do all 165.
Yeah.
I think so. Go ahead.
The next one's an animated movie from the 90s.
Okay. Toy Story.
No. That is on the list, though. Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yep.
Dan Aykroyd.
Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone. Ants.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That a good
You
movie?
don't like ants?
No, Bug's Life is
Do you
the
think
one.
I was like 25? It came out 99, I think, right? You think I was gonna like ants? I was like a grown man.
Oh, I'd watch Disney movies at the
That's
age of
not
25.
By
Disney, though.
yourself? That's
No, but
DreamWorks,
you're-
I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
Right, yeah.
first
right,
one.
yeah.
Is Stallone in that?
Yeah. And Gene Hackman.
And Woody
your
Allen, I
boy.
think, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And Gene Hackman. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. This is a.
We're doing all 8, so go ahead.
The next get easier that I tried to.
Oh,
The next one's a war movie from the 2000s.
A war movie from the 2000s.
Adam Baldwin.
Adam Baldwin. From the decade of the 2000, 2010?
Yes.
Adam Baldwin.
Well, 2000 to 2009.
Right. Okay. Adam Baldwin, who was in Full Metal Jacket, but that's not it. Go ahead.
Chris Cooper is also in this one.
Chris Cooper is also in this film.
Massachusetts own.
Okay. Mel Gibson in it.
That's correct. Yep.
Greg Kinnear?
I don't think Greg Kinnear's in it. Jason Isaacs.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different movie. I'm getting confused. Jason Isaacs is the bad guy in this movie.
Yeah, great bad guy.
He's a dead Academy Award-winning actor. Dave was in this film. Plays his son.
Excellent.
Heath Ledger.
Yep.
Oh, I know it.
Go ahead, Gus.
The Patriot.
You got it. Tom Wilkinson's in it.
Yep.
Yep. That's a fine movie. Yep. It's a big Ryan Minahan movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
probably watching it now. He's eating fucking Cheetos in his house.
Similar age.
How old are you?
38.
Yes, he'll be 40 in February. Yeah.
That's a big birthday.
Hopefully he's last. Go ahead.
Oh.
Do everyone a favor.
Okay, so this is a Christmas movie
Uh-huh.
from the 2000s.
From the 2000s, Coleman.
And it has Andrew Lincoln.
It has Andrew Lincoln.
Do you know who that is? Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
You do? Good.
Love Actually, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a Coleman movie I've ever seen.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Well, how would you know that then?
Because I know he's the
See the kid
guy
who holds
with
the signs?
the signs. Yeah.
I saw something on Twitter the other day where they were like, I was like, this is the girl everyone thought was fat in this movie? She's like, looks great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah, Hugh Grant's love interest.
Yeah, she's supposed to be like Monica Lewinsky almost, right?
Yeah, but not.
Well, I was a fan of, by the way. I thought she was attractive, Dave.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton or like
Billy Bob
Thornton.
Right. It hits on her, right, or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. What a dumb movie.
Pretty good.
You're a girl though. Like you should like that. You a fan of that movie, Dave, or no?
I don't remember it. I probably
Seems like you would like it.
Yeah, I love rom-com. I'm a rom-com
That's
guy.
definitely a Coleman movie. Oh, yeah, he'll double with
Never
the
seen
holiday.
it.
He'll double. It's a double.
But
for him.
honestly, like I'll get into that though. I'm a late night rom com guy.
Yeah, I could see.
I love it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is a action movie from the 2010s.
What would you title this movie? This game, Dave?
Julie's torch.
Yeah. Zero Dark 30. Go ahead.
This is an action movie from the 2010s.
From 2010s.
Anthony Michael Hall's in it.
Anthony Michael Hall is in it. Okay.
Aaron Eckhart.
Great
Is
actor.
White House Down or something? Or okay.
Okay, we'll get
Great
into
actor, you think?
Yeah, I like Aaron.
Okay. All right.
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman. It's like one of these. What's his name? Channing Tatum movies or no? Am I getting? Keep going. I don't think I know this one.
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy. You know that is, Dave?
Yeah, he's in Oppenheimer.
He is Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Cillian Murphy. Oh, is this the? No, it's not that movie. I don't know.
Oh, I'll get you in. Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Maggie Gyllenhaal. You know this one, Dave?
No, I thought it was going to be the. I thought it was the
Is this
Kingsman.
just not Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
There you go. Keep going.
All right.
What we're gonna do is we're in this together.
Last one on this list. This is a comedy from the 2000s. Has Jeffrey Tambor. Heather Graham. The rest get kind of easier, but Ed Helms.
Ed Helms. Oh,
The
is
Hangover?
That, yes, Hangover.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
No Muppets Christmas Carol?
That's on my list. I just didn't take all the movies
It
on
is?
my list.
She said on Minifandom that was her favorite Christmas movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I love Michael Caine's performance in that.
It's incredible.
Didn't he
Probably his
say
best
that
work.
he like didn't want to do a Muppet movie or something, so he was only going to play it like very seriously?
Oh, is that right?
Play it
Yeah.
very seriously.
Something recently came up about that.
I don't like any Christmas movies except for Daddy's Home 2.
So yesterday,
I love that movie.
yesterday,
You love it?
It's a great movie.
yesterday
You
on
ever
the
see it,
Yak,
David?
I don't think I think I've seen Daddy's Home
Very
Home
funny.
1, but
Yeah.
yesterday on the Yak, Connor Griffin, who was an intern with me, listed that as his number 10 Christmas movie.
That'd be number
Daddy's
one.
Home 2.
That'd be number one for me.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. It's a great Christmas movie.
You know,
Daddy's
like
Home
Christmas Vacation.
2. I like it. I've seen it so many times. I'm just like, I go, oh, he's going to go on the sled. Like, I go, oh, the uncle's got a wig. Like, yes, but I've seen it. I hate Christmas, so it's just like, get it over with. You seem like you would like Christmas, right?
I don't like Christmas, the holiday. No.
No?
But
You
I
did?
like
I love
Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you're a shallow guy. Like,
Yes.
you're all about the
Very
Hallmark,
shallow.
the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want Christmas gifts for yourself?
No, I don't care about that, but I like giving Christmas gifts.
Yeah, it's the second biggest day of the year for your kids after your birthday.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true. What else?
Did you see Jeff's post last night about Siskel and Ebert?
Everything in my life is before that game and after that game. So I don't even know.
Just assume no one saw it.
Yeah.
So
that was going viral last
Yeah.
night. That the great Roger Ebert thought Home Alone 3 was the best Home Alone movie.
Oh.
Yes.
Insane.
The story
That was a
makes
good-
no sense.
That was a good idea by you, by the way, yesterday.
What?
You guys watching a movie you've never seen before,
Absolutely.
two people.
Like,
it was a phenomenal idea.
Who was here yesterday? Mike and
Justin.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were just like, well, I thought
That was a phenomenal idea.
That's a really
No,
good
that was
idea.
That
right?
was good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Dave. It's nice to have some support. When you were here, you wouldn't have supported me, but
Nope.
it's like a no-brainer,
I think so. Yeah, that's why I brought
right?
it up.
Yeah, but nothing will happen with it.
No.
I can set it.
We except me and Portnoy watching a movie together.
No.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Sorry I brought it up.
For a
Let's-
second.
yeah.
Go ahead.
She also had to suffer through her own game. So yeah.
That Notebook is all movies.
No. I have a spreadsheet in my computer.
What else is in the Notebook though?
Oh, this is like my.
Is the Notebook in your movie of movies?
Yes.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Great movie, Dave.
Great movie.
And at the end, James Garner dies with her in the bed, right?
That's right.
Oh, that's a cry fest. I love a good cry fest.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I'm fine with the Notebook. I saw that. I was by myself on some trip at the EI, and I hadn't seen it, and I watched it, and I liked that. That was a fine movie.
Yep.
That was a good movie. I like Rachel McAdams. Go ahead.
For
Home
every
Alone 3.
family that's going to be suckered into seeing Home Alone 3.
Now, this is going to astound you, but I'm giving the movie thumbs up.
It does astound me. Are you okay?
Better than you were the day that you liked Starship Troopers.
Okay. Oh, no.
I'll tell you why I
that was
like the
exciting.
movie. This movie empowers little kids. This is the one where they finally got it right. I liked it better than the other two.
I don't even know Home Alone
Right?
3. It's
Little
horrible.
kids
Terrible.
love the idea that they can somehow affect the outcome, that they can have power over grown-ups.
That's
they
the
can
number
defend
one.
themselves and be smart and think about things.
He hammers
and in
thugs
this
in the
movie,
first
it's
one.
not as violent as the second one. The kid is charming. He really is a good little actor. And the plot is smarter than
We
the other
completely
movies.
disagree. I thought the kid was generic mop top, and I thought that the
Oh,
Home
come
Alone.
on, that kid?
Yes.
Come
Yeah,
on.
there are only two kids.
He's very good.
Culkin's better. And
Oh, yeah.
the other thing is, it's the same plot as the first one, only more bumps to the head.
The second, they're all the same plot.
But what you just said.
That sounded creepy.
Anyway, I don't know. I like Siskel and Ebert, but yeah. What else? What the fuck am I supposed to say about that?
So over the weekend, I was listening to a album on like a record player. This wasn't mine, but I've never heard of this before. It was an album to make plants grow. Have you ever heard of this?
No, I've not. Dave, you or Julie?
Apparently there's music that makes plants grow.
Okay.
It kind of blew my mind. It kind of like I've never heard of that before.
Gus, do you have any thoughts on that?
I did a 6th grade science fair project about different colors affecting plant growth, but never music.
Okay. Got 2 more shows this week, guys.
I know.
No, we got some more.
Don't use all your best stuff.
There's more coming down the pipe.
What's that?
Well,
More
I
plant
mean,
stuff?
No. Just
Okay.
rest of the week. We got.
Who's on tomorrow? Mutt? You got Mutt tomorrow?
My
Mick.
guy, Mick.
Ooh, Mutt and Mick.
Gonna take you down.
Mick would be a good producer for Mutt and I's potential podcast that we're talking about.
I wasn't aware of this conversation.
Well, because I'm bringing it to the table right now.
What is it? What's this podcast?
I just think Mutt needs to do something like that, and I'm willing to partner with him on it.
Oh, guys who got scooped by Chad Finn on the
Yes.
shirt and leave story.
Yes.
Which you guys
now
did.
we had it. We had the information. I don't know why he didn't report it, but we had it.
Well, I had it. Everybody knew it was going to be.
Yeah, so I don't know why he didn't report it.
Hardy.
Yeah.
Mutt? Why did you report it?
I'm not a journalist. I don't have a Mutt stack of my own. I'm my own guy.
Do you and Mutt talk every day?
No. He just He just texts me when he needs something.
Like what?
Scoops.
Oh my god.
And then he texted me that he knew that was coming down the pike or whatever and didn't report it.
You agree that he was being mocked by Chad Finn, right?
Yes.
Why didn't he understand that?
I don't know. But even if he wasn't being mocked by Chad Finn, why doesn't he just quote tweet Chad Finn and say, go eat a bag of dicks?
Because he's a pussy, that's why.
Yeah.
I love him, but he's a pussy.
Yeah. He should just unleash. Like, just go back into I hate everyone world. Like, who could, not back into, but just be, he hates Chad Finn, so hate Chad Finn.
He hates,
like,
he
there's
hates,
not,
he thinks Megan Ali stinks. He
what's
hates
the next
Adam
opportunity
Jones.
that's
He
going to
hates
come
Greg
up in
Hill.
Boston sports
Never,
media
never.
for Mutt? And that's not a bad thing on Mutt. It's just, it's not there.
You think that was the right choice, Hardy?
Yes. However, I kind of think that they should have done Toucher and Wallach with Hardy as the news guy and the producer. Do you know what I mean? Like doing so basically the same thing.
Right.
But
yeah, I don't know how
I guess
loud
it
is
doesn't
Wallach
matter.
on that show. I don't even know.
But he could be louder. That's a promotion.
Yeah, I don't
in a
listen.
sense.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What else, Gus?
Derek Ward, former Super Bowl champion, arrested for multiple robberies. Another athlete, kind of just.
Who cares?
It's
the fuck do I care? You listen to the show? Like,
yes, it's
Crime Report.
Do you think I would care?
Former Super Bowl athlete.
I don't give a shit that he played in the Super Bowl. What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah,
you keep saying Super Bowl athlete. What does that mean?
He was former athlete in the NFL.
Yep.
And then
okay, what would you like me to say?
I don't know. It was just
what's your thought on it?
I always think it's weird when former athletes are kind of going down this path of like it looks like he needs money. So I don't know. It just
who's the athlete again?
Why does
Derek
it look
Ward?
like he needs money?
The path that he looks like he needs money?
Yeah, like if he's robbing stores across LA.
What? Yeah, well, obviously he does need. My God, go ahead. What?
Who's Derek Ward?
I have no fucking
Former
idea.
Giant.
I have no idea.
He was on the 2008 Super Bowl team.
Yeah, I'm sure you know that, Coleman.
Well,
facts are facts.
Googled
This is
it.
your enemy right here. This is Richard Pearson, the MIAA.
That's him?
That's him.
Yeah.
I don't want to go up against that.
No. He's got 2,000 followers on Twitter.
He does?
Yeah. 2001 right now. I just followed him.
So speaking of
Oh, this is Derek Ward?
I don't
interesting.
fucking know.
That's why Gus wants to bring him up and
come on.
All right. Yeah, we got you, Gus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Looked
You win,
like he
you
needed
win
money.
Gus. Yeah, we shamed him.
Why does he look like he needs money, Gus?
I
looks like. What does that mean? Looks like.
if you're robbing, like if you're robbing stores, I would assume that you need money because then you wouldn't be robbing stores if you didn't need the money.
Okay.
Unless he's just a thrill seeker and likes to rob stores.
What if he's
for the-
married to a white woman? Does that bother you?
No, not at all.
Okay. It has in the past.
It was a dumb joke.
Okay. I'm just saying. Who knows? I don't know. You deleted that joke.
I think so.
Okay. But that was up yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it might still be there.
All-time bad.
Did you delete it yesterday?
No,
So why'd you say I think so when I asked if you deleted it?
because I think I did. Before,
But you just said no.
before.
You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about?
You should have deleted your entire account
I
when that
did.
shit was going on.
No, you did not.
And everything.
You did not.
No,
No.
not individual tweets. You should have erased the whole motherfucking thing.
That's what I did. So at one point, and I'm still trying to figure out how it all came back because there were posts on there that were gone that I know I deleted that are back.
Now it's a conspiracy. Now we're going after Elon.
Yes.
Oh.
And I'm thinking when Elon took over Twitter, that with whatever switches, like anything of that blocked lists, because they still have the archives of it. It's just the archives get loaded back in. So I think there's a lot of people that have little tweets out there now.
Sounds
like bullshit.
Yeah.
That would be my only guess of it. Because I know when this story broke.
What do you get your father for Christmas? What are you getting?
nothing.
Nothing.
He doesn't get me anything either.
Well, that's not the attitude to have.
Well, I mean,
What does Big Jack want this year?
We're doing a group gift. He doesn't ever want anything, but we're doing a group gift for our Disney trip. So.
They're all going on it.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of ties it.
you know, he has a lot of unopened packages.
That's
There's
true.
a chance I'm going to send him
Shocker.
something and he's not going to open it.
When was the last time you saw him?
April.
Oh my God, isn't that a long time for you guys or no?
No, I usually honestly, I've been only going down there like every other year.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's kind of tough.
It's not going well with him right now.
No, he's fine.
When's the last time you talked to
him? Last week. I got
You
to
talked to
call
him on Christmas or no?
Yeah, I'll call him.
What's he do on Christmas?
Same thing he does every other day, probably.
Won't bother you at all?
Yeah, but you can't reason with him.
Yeah.
You
That's yeah.
You should get off your ass and visit him more.
It's expensive, Cullinane.
Is that difficult? I don't know why people I just think people overthink things.
If he lived here,
no, it is
I
that
would.
simple. It is that
No,
simple.
but it's not that simple when the guy's like a hoarder though. Like to go visit him is not like he doesn't go out.
You get on a plane, you go visit him, you sleep in a hotel. Yes, it costs more money than you would like to spend because ideally your dad isn't a hoarder and you could stay at his house, but that's what he is. So just go see him twice a year.
He would never come up and visit you guys. He's not going to the city.
He came to visit me when we lived in San Francisco, and I paid for that.
Right.
But it was still difficult. We had to find someone to watch all his cats, and they're not clean.
It's family. Who gives a fuck if it's difficult?
How many cats are there?
Like, I think now there's 12 or 13.
Jesus Christ. You want to go visit that?
No, never mind.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
I'd rather hang with Gus for a weekend.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
But he's a nice guy.
Who, your dad?
Mhm.
I'm sure he's a nice guy. So you're doing Christmas here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. That's with your husband's family.
And my mom's side of the family.
Oh,
my,
okay.
My grandma.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is that drip cousin going to be there from last night?
Yeah, on Christmas Eve.
Jesus, nightmare.
He's a good guy.
Oh, God. Freeloader.
He knew you were going to make fun of him. He's like, but I didn't win the contest. I was like, I need a ride. Will you please give
It's
me
Freeloader City there last night. Like 8 people for free.
I mean, you're going to a public place. What do you expect to have happen?
I could pay for their own pizza. It's a contest.
Oh yeah, but you said the other guys paid for their own pizza.
They did. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. That's fine. Yeah.
Oh, you're saying Drip cousin didn't pay for his pizza?
No.
Oh, that is egregious.
No.
Oh my god.
No, Carrabas, same thing.
Oh, he didn't pay?
But Carrabas was like a
Yes.
it was like
right.
excitement for the fans to get to see Jared Carrabas.
Yeah, you used him a little
Hey,
bit.
boy, did he bring it last night.
He had like a nice outfit on. Sweet
Jared?
Sneaks, yeah.
Oh, he loves his sneakers. Yeah.
What do you think about that one guy? The glasses.
The guy next to you?
Yeah.
You look like a serial killer.
My boy Kevin.
He really did.
I looked at him. I was like, this guy looks like a
said a
mass shooter from
pedophile.
like the 60s. Yeah. What's his story?
I have no idea. He just kind of had that look.
He
But
seemed very
liked
playful either when I was making fun of him. I felt bad. He seemed like he was upset. So
my table was a lot of like non-vocal fans.
at one point, I turned to the other side of the table. I said, "Look, there's a guy on your table at the end of the table, and he looks so depressed."
We had a great table.
He was like this.
No, we had a great table.
Yeah. What was the conversation?
It was very chill. It was talking about like just like local food spots, like North Shore, South Shore, like difference between food and stuff, which I don't really know any of this stuff, so it was kind of interesting to me. Like old school Papa Gino's, how it used to be.
Why wasn't Gus at that table? Why were we stuck with you?
I don't know.
Okay.
I will say my seat placement was brutal because the only two people I could lock eyes with were you or Gus.
Right.
And I couldn't pick either way. Like it was a lose-lose there.
We had Ziggy Robinson at this table.
Oh,
That was fun.
star-studded
No,
night.
that was fun.
Yes.
That was fun.
Yes.
I think fun, yeah.
I like
Oh, I
when you
like
told
Ziggy.
that guy that the seat was taken next to you.
Who?
You, like some guy was like, "Oh, can I sit here?" You're
Oh yeah,
like,
that guy looked
sit
like
at
he
the other
was,
table.
he was very like he was going to talk a lot.
Yeah.
No nipples though. So
Oh, Nipples didn't go.
no, I thought he'd be fucking cooking the pizza.
He invited me to
like that.
golf this weekend with him and the Drip Horde, but I couldn't make it
this week. Oh, this past week.
this past weekend.
Yeah,
It was warm.
Yeah. All right. What else?
I saw this morning, it was just Brandon tweeted about some kid that was helping out with like the stream last night. And he was like, he was here until 1 a.m. running around. Now he's back at 7:45 a.m. He's part-time. Guy wants it. So Dave just replied to that.
Yeah, I retweeted it.
Yeah, great post. Just to clarify, this is why when sales asks our talent to show up to major sponsored events that are 25 minutes from the Chicago office, they should not ignore and decline because we need money to pay people like Ryan, who clearly deserves a full-time job.
That obviously is very clearly a shot at Brandon Walker
Yep.
and
Titus. from
slick-haired Titus.
Yeah.
With his long hair and his bad boy attitude and his sneakers and his three-point shot, who blew off a sponsored event in Chicago.
He seems like the guy that shouldn't be blowing off sponsored events in Chicago. Yeah.
This is for inner city kids. These are kids who need.
Oh.
Yeah, and they were just Brandon was just like fuck you, basically.
See you later.
Yeah,
Yep.
But
Not surprising.
Brandon hasn't done that to advertisers before. So.
No, he's great with
Yeah.
advertisers.
So
typically.
I mean, look, that's what they want to do. That's what they want. And by the way, a Kirk Minahan guarantee. If they want to fly me out to Chicago, I know Dave doesn't like this stuff, but maybe you'll like this part of it. I'll whip Mark Titus in the 3-point
Oh,
contest.
it's not even a
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
question.
Like, good luck, Titus. I'll get in your head, and I'll take every dollar you have.
When's the last time you shot a 3?
Chicago. I was just there.
Oh,
last
you were
week.
just, that's
Yeah.
right, you were there?
Yeah.
It didn't feel,
It took me. I
it's
would,
way further than you think when you haven't done it in a while.
But I'm fine. Absolute guarantee I would be tight. That's not even a consideration.
I don't love like the speed aspect to it, the clock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like if you just did 30 shots.
No, I
you
like the
took your-
clock.
You like
That's-
the clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did they have to like eat something though? Like something?
I'm not
hot
doing
or
that
something?
bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm
Just
here to
play ball.
I'm here to win.
Yeah.
You know, that's so. Just for pride. If Dave wants to put up money, great. If he doesn't want to, great. Guaranteed. Now, nobody wants a part of me, but guaranteed I would beat Mark Titus.
I have no doubts about
With
that.
an inch of his life.
Yeah.
His useless life. You know, I always say he's busy watching what 18-year-olds are doing, dribbling around in Wyoming playing basketball. Well, you know, I'm 50 years old, and no contest. I'm happy to do it. So yeah.
Do you have a like a signature move?
Winning.
All right, that's fine.
That's my
I can't argue with that. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What else you got, Julie?
I had a question that when he was talking about that terrible NFL story, I was reminded in Surviving Barstool at the live event, Che accused Rico of having someone write his jokes, particularly that Ryan Mallett joke. Was that you?
No, it was not me. Because those are like all inside, like Che. I'm sure he got help from people in I mean, who could trust Rico? But it had to be within one of his buddies, I would think, probably did.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
They were saying his song that came out, like his Smacky J Bulls Africa song or whatever.
Who's that?
It's the guy Jack McCarthy that he like makes fun of on Pick'em.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah, he did a song on there, and that too. He had like other people make the whole song.
Is.
Yeah,
I like Rico, but I've learned in the last 36 hours, 48 hours, Rico will climb on your back. He's a guy who's always looking above. He's a climber, which is fine. I know the deal now. He's a climber. No big deal. Like, he's fine. He can still be on the trivia. Yeah. Like, he's... Yeah, he'll do that. He's a guy who's always looking in the room for somebody more famous.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. It's just...
Seems very down.
Who?
Very, 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 very down on Rico.
No. I just know... once I have a definition of who somebody is, it's fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see their true colors every now and then.
You see the true colors every now and then. Yeah, I like Rico. He's fine. He was a friend. What else, guys?
You hear that story on, you didn't, I don't think, the Yak? I don't know if it became a blog or anything like that, where somebody faked that they were like a Factor worker.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear this yesterday?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see this.
It was with Surviving Barstool. Somebody like said that they worked for Factor, the sponsor.
And got into Surviving?
And got into the tapings, and then a salesperson took them out to dinner or something?
Yeah, they all went out to lunch, and this fake person went with them to go grab lunch.
It was like an unbelievable move.
Jesus Christ. These idiots like fell for it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, what are you gonna do if somebody shows up and says you work for the advertiser? I don't know. I feel like.
But wait a minute. We met people who said they work for Factor.
Might have been her.
Oh, it was a girl?
I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, because we met a couple of women who worked for Factor. They were like very nice.
Yeah, I think there was very legit people.
No, I know
there,
that, but I know that. But
she could have been in that mix.
So was it a woman?
I believe so. Yes.
That's funny. Yeah. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. Yeah.
And I
didn't
think
spoil it or anything though.
What?
She didn't spoil the.
No, I think she was doing that to just get in. I think she's like obsessed with Barstool.
Yeah,
Obsessed.
apparently she talked to, I think it was like the guy Danny Conrad about getting a job.
Oh,
like during that, basically though.
Huh?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Sounds like a security risk if you ask me. But
yeah. I don't know where my guy Mike was. He was probably protecting Dave, I guess. I love Mike.
Mike's great.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, Rob was on that. Who's to say? That's funny. That was a blog post?
I just heard it on the Yak yesterday.
Yeah.
But.
Okay. Well, there you go. All right, what else? I gotta do fucking Kirk. What am I doing?
Quantum Kirk.
Quantum Kirk.
All right. What else?
Guy Fieri.
What else?
Is it Fieri or Fieri?
I don't know.
It is Fieri.
Fieri.
He said that he's not.
Okay. The two words were what else with a question mark.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a question, right?
Yeah.
Meaning you know what that means?
That means next.
That does mean next.
You
That's
didn't
right.
read that on his list of topics earlier.
So Gus shows up with topics. Coleman shows up with topics, but they don't know each other's topics.
No, we do.
Oh, so like, why don't you just nudge him and be like, "What the fuck are you doing with this guy for anything?"
I mean, that came out of nowhere. I really didn't
Coleman
see
has
that
some
one
shit
coming.
burgers too. I mean, let's not
For
make
sure.
it like
No, but like, why don't you guys like collectively like move them down the line there?
Why would you ever want to talk about that person?
Well,
that's the gentleman with the hair who let people eat hamburgers in his house or something?
It's because he said that he's not leaving his wealth to his sons unless they each get 2 degrees. So as so
here's why you should. Yeah.
What? Holy shit! Unless their sons just get 1 degree, is that what you said?
No, 2.
Oh my god! Wow, I really give a shit about that.
No, but
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Is he getting praised for that?
Who? I don't know.
I was.
Why are you continuing this conversation?
Like, I mean, if the guy
fuck up, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Why are you doing that? Shut up. I like the better Cullinane just had 2 stories he just gave up. Like, well, it was just
nothing too exciting.
Don, you got here at 6 a.m., did nothing, and then just did this. It was better. Jesus, nothing worse than ambition. What else, Coleman?
I actually don't have too much else either. There's not much going on right now.
Oh, all right, fuck it then. Yeah, hey, listen, we don't have to do a show or anything. I just
wanted to hang out.
No, who gives a fuck?
I'm looking
a
around.
job or anything. Yeah, not much. Get paid.
I don't think it was discussed on the show, but I watched your interview on the dog walk, and I thought it was great. Fabulous.
Wow. Eddie reached out to me. I'm sure he reached out to Steve too. He was like, "What did you learn from Kirk? I'm interviewing today. What did you learn?"
That's impressive.
I don't have good. I'm not good with that.
That's actually an impressive trait.
I said you were loyal.
That's what you working with me for 2 years. That was why you weren't.
I'm bad at this stuff. I'm bad at that stuff. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's a good interviewer. I thought he did.
Yeah, it was fine. No, it was good. I like Eddie. Yeah, he doesn't like the show, but I do like Eddie. It was fine. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of I told him before, I was like, I'm not a big fan of these cradle to grave, like,
reminiscing.
Yeah. Like I'll do it like joking around, but it's like when I think about like, I don't know. I will say
it does suck. It's not fun to do, but that's a whole new audience that doesn't know your story. Probably,
yeah, no, I appreciate it, and I like Eddie a lot. But when I think about it, I'm like, it is pretty wild where I started at EI and like that I'm here now. It was a pretty crazy run. I mean, you see a lot of people on the weekends at EI today going to be doing this in 10 years. Just a guess.
Right.
So I get that part of it.
I love the working hard story, especially like starting in your 30s. Like,
yes. Well, yeah. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. Those guys didn't listen to it, but yeah,
I listened.
Gus did not listen to the whole thing.
I did.
The whole thing.
The entire thing.
Do you believe that, Julie?
No.
I don't know.
I watched it because I wanted to see like your reactions.
Yeah. There weren't many like, jump scares or anything. It's just a conversation.
I like to read facial expressions.
What was your takeaway from this? You're a psychological master.
What was one new thing you learned from that podcast about Kirk Minahan?
I don't know, like, well, because I'm, newer so I don't know every part of his backstory, but I know some things. But just hearing you talk about it to me was really interesting. Like, I feel like
Dave did not listen to it.
No,
Eddie
45
acts
seconds
like,
back.
like probing questions.
Yeah, he's a good interviewer.
He is.
I wish I told Dave this because I did the interview. I walked out. Dave was there. I was like, you should still do a show with this fucking guy.
I remember. It reminded me
That was
I
just all
listened to
bullshit. That was never Eddie's fault.
No,
like
Dave
I don't even know
was
what
checked
the fuck.
out. He wants to do.
And why
this
isn't Dave doing stuff like that now? He's got more time, right? So why wouldn't he do more stuff like that?
Because he's Mr. Pizza and he likes to do the fucking BFF with fucking whatever his name is, Lou
Oh, right,
Richards,
Josh
and
Richards.
whoever the hell it is. I don't know what these fucking people are. And the one with who's dating the guy who
Chicken
beat up the
Fry.
cop. Yeah,
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, who knows? People are like, oh, she's gonna do Surviving Barstool. I'm sure she's gonna be I'm sure she's gonna do Surviving Barstool.
Yeah.
Female Brianna Chicken Fry. I'm sure she's gonna do the show with Rhea's sister.
Right.
It's just what she wants to do with her life. Like she's a fucking billionaire. She wants to hang out with her.
I think she's
Right? No.
just traveling around all over the place
Yeah,
with a
she's a
country
star.
music superstar.
Yeah, good for her.
He was just skiing. They were just in New Hampshire.
They were.
Yes.
What resort?
Loon Mountain.
Oh, is that right? I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
I'm gonna be up there later today.
Oh,
Oh, skiing to you can't.
I'm
ski.
not. I can't ski. No, but I'm going up to the White Mountains
To do what?
to
Get drunk.
relax.
Relax.
No, there's outdoor hot tubs, heated pools.
To get drunk.
Okay, you're gonna get drunk.
I mean, probably.
There you go. Just you and your husband?
Yeah, we're gonna get some sun,
Nice.
some fresh
Nice.
air,
Nice. What else?
relaxation.
Yeah, go
Fucking.
ahead. Yeah.
Probably.
Tonight's the night. I like it.
Tonight's the night.
We're there for like 3 nights. We got plenty of.
Smell that BO. He's gonna put that armpit right in your face.
We'll be in the hot tub though.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. All right, we'll take a few calls. We talked about Milton's, right? Did we?
You
did
just
a brief
mentioned it.
mention.
Okay, the store for men. Dave Cullinane knows it well. You go to Miltons.com. There are 3 great locations: Social Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, and the Burlington Mall, their newest location. Get all your clothes off time. Swing by the store right now or go to Miltons.com for the holiday season or for New Year's. I'm sure people still go to New Year's parties, right? You go on New Year's party, Julie?
No.
Dave?
No way.
Coleman? You do. You must.
I'll hit a bar, yeah.
You'll hit a bar.
Oh, it's a terrible night to go to a bar.
You go with the bros?
Yeah, but like the Shore Bros.
The Magic Man? Oh, no. Will he go?
Maybe. Honestly, we haven't been out much yet because he just turned 21. So
unbelievable.
Got to bring the little homie along.
That's what I'm saying. The Magic Man himself. Miltons.com. Buy one, get one free suit event. All your stuff for the winter. Get moving right now. Go to Miltons.com or there are 3 great locations. What else going on with you, Cullinane?
Not too much.
No?
No, just starting wars with random athletic associations and
I don't think the war's really started yet.
No, unfortunately, no. It was a bigger deal once I got that video. That's all. I guess that's my point.
What's up with all the Middle Eastern people that pop into your TikTok?
That's what TikTok is. That's just dumb stuff.
Yeah, you guys want to talk about it.
That's just dumb. I stopped doing it. It got old quick. It got old. They don't play along with me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
There's some funny clips though.
I'm a funny guy, Julie.
We don't need it, Julie. We're not here to promote that stupid shit.
My 8 movies. Play the music.
Shut up.
Jesus. Pick another movie on that list right now. Go ahead. Go. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's on the spreadsheet.
Yeah.
She wrote 8 down in that notebook?
I was doing
What else is in that notebook?
This is just like my work notebook
Oh,
or like
okay.
to-do lists or
Gotcha.
I think I have like my I put like top 10 favorite people sometimes. Like,
People? That's
like top
wild.
10
Like
people
Justin?
at like Barstool.
Let me hear it. Go ahead.
I don't know if it's in this notebook, but I like to make
Top
lists.
10 people at Barstool.
I don't think it's in this one.
Who would be my top 10 people at
You
Barstool?
just like randomly make a list?
Yeah, I like to make lists.
Jeff.
I bet you like that.
I can handle it, Coleman. Don't worry. Thanks, buddy. You would be there, though. You're right. You are right. You make lists. You feel it calming? People do like puzzles to calm them down.
Journaling and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll be like, let me.
What's
rank.
it called? Scrapbooking.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a thing. I don't think that's a thing anymore.
I did.
It had a
like,
run though, right?
It's definitely not.
Yeah, it's not for me.
my top 10 favorite Peloton instructors.
What?
I just like ranking.
There's 10 of them?
Yeah.
Who was on the list?
My number one, Jen Sherman. She's the
Jen
best.
Sherman.
Yes.
Is she like is she a local one or like a?
No, like she's out of New York. Peloton Studios out of
Colleen
New
looking
York.
her up, hoping she's hot.
Yep.
No,
No, she's like in her 50s, but she,
So what? What's wrong with that? I'm in my 50s. Jen Sherman.
Ooh,
Jen.
I already know she's hot. She's got 2 N's in Jen.
Oh yeah,
That's a help. Jen Sherman. Peloton.
she was on Token CEO.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't listen to that, but maybe I actually.
This is because she's got kind of, I mean, I don't mean this disrespectfully, but she's kind of like a motherly vibe to her, don't you think?
Yeah, she's cool. She's definitely a boozer. She's just got good vibes.
Kind of looks like Chris Everett Lloyd a little bit.
Oh, okay.
She does Bruce Springsteen rides. She loves Bruce.
She does?
She loves live shows in general.
Oh, she was on Token
Huge
CEO.
Bruce
That's what you
fan.
just said, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that must have been a great episode. Sorry, I missed that one. She's number one. Okay.
Yeah.
Who else on the list? Any men?
Yeah, Alex Toussaint.
Alex Toussaint. Okay. But there's no like local like New York places you go to.
No,
There's
I
10
do
of
it-
these people you put in your list?
Yeah, I like to do 10. I did 10 bar
fucking
stool.
serial
Obviously,
killer.
you're number one. That's not really that weird.
I don't. Yes, I think. No, Dave?
No, I don't think
It's
that
weird. I
no.
think it's weird.
Gus? Yeah. Okay.
I could never get into the bike. It's just always so uncomfortable.
Oh, you didn't tag Julie's Twitter account on that, Gus.
She doesn't have a Twitter account.
Oh, she has one.
Oh, she has one, all right.
She has one.
Yep, we all know
Dave
it.
doesn't know it.
I know it.
Oh, I know it.
Do you know it?
I
No,
know
you
it.
don't.
We know
I
it,
know
all
it.
right.
I know it.
There's only 3 people in the world that know it.
Who's that?
Montante.
Coleman.
I know it.
I DM'd
I bet
you with
I
it.
bet you Montante definitely knows
No.
it.
I did not think I knew.
You don't tell
this.
Montante this.
Coleman.
Really?
Blind Mike. I DM'd on it. And the last one is which this is a
Are
message
you
to that
boner
person.
salad?
I'm not boner salad, but I want to know who it is though. But Daver from Hull, but Daver, don't give it out.
Why would you tell these people that? You're a fucking idiot. Why would you tell Daver from Hull that?
Daver hates you, doesn't he?
He loes me.
Oh.
He's a very nice
Do you
man.
message these people all the time?
When did you message me?
Why? How come I don't know?
But I don't DM you. I
That's
have
true.
your
No,
number.
I don't want to know it yet. I don't want to know.
Yeah, why DM? You have his cell phone number. Why don't you DM?
Yeah, I don't, that can also go away quickly. I don't want to know your
I
Twitter.
try not to abuse
I don't
it.
want to know your Twitter. None of my business. That's fine. If you want to keep it private, obviously.
I mean, I'll give it to you off here.
I'm fine. Thank you. I'm fine. What do you think? Is it like a parody account or no?
No.
Oh, it's like one. Do you have an avatar or no?
It's like from like 6 years ago. It's just something.
It's you.
No, it's not my picture.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
No.
Huh.
I have no idea.
Okay, we don't really care. Huh. That's interesting. What do you? I don't know. Okay.
Well, she always, in the group chat, she always sends the tweets. So she's like, oh, did you see this? Did you see that? So you knew she was very active on the platform.
Right.
You know?
Oh, yeah. So you have just a burner account, essentially.
Yeah.
Do you follow just Barstool people, like show people, or like
All
other stuff?
kinds of things.
Oh, okay.
She uses it for one thing and one thing only. And that's to see the reaction that people have about her.
Right.
That's not true.
is
I have had it since
100%.
2018. But no,
Right.
Barstool, politics, fantasy football stuff.
Mm-hmm. Coleman, don't worry about it. Please give up the fight. Nobody, just fucking pay attention to the show.
It's driving me nuts.
All right, they load up.
Yes.
I'll tell you later, Coleman.
Hello.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
Big Jack and Kathy must be very happy with the big news.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Your brother in New York can now get married in a Catholic church.
Just loves it. Just loves it.
That never goes away.
Never goes away. I like that guy, though.
Mm. All right.
What was that? That's just like the Pope saying you can officiate weddings now?
Yeah.
It's good.
No,
Good to go.
They can't. He doesn't want them to get married, though.
No.
Right? Yeah.
He just said he's okay with it.
Yeah. God forbid. 2 fucking guys get married. Jesus. Hello. Right, Coleman?
Yeah, no. Love's love.
I know you feel that way.
It's going to be 2024.
Hello.
Hello, 1,000 Pound Sisters caller. What's up, Kirk?
Oh, what's going on? How's the season going? Have you watched this year, Dave, yet? Or
No.
Okay.
1,000 Pound Sister?
You seen the show, The
No.
1,000 Pound Sisters on
No.
TLC?
I'm repulsed by like severely obese people.
That show would be an issue for you.
Yeah,
Then.
yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So episode 2 was last night. I've been trying to call in and update you and everything, but
Tough,
I
I
can't
know.
get through.
Yeah, it can be tough sometimes. Go ahead.
So anyway, Tammy's home from rehab officially.
Tammy's home
And
from rehab.
episode 2 is she's at rehab for her weight.
Oh, yeah. that can happen.
She has a husband that's also has a trach in his throat. He's at rehab, but he couldn't come home yet because he's not getting passed from Dr. Smith for the weight loss surgery.
Wow. Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, that's.
But
yeah.
episode 2, Amy is getting in a big fight with her husband Michael.
Yep.
And yeah, so it ends in a big fight with the sister Amanda, the big
Right.
blonde
Her
girl.
I know. Yeah.
That's a little bit exactly. So
I'd like to get the 1,000 Pound Sisters
anyway,
on the show.
Gus is writing it
They
down.
promote the show. Baby.
That's an easy
That'd be
get.
a great get.
Yeah, thank you. I think you're right, 1,000 Pound Sister guy. I think you. I imagine you would feel that way. Yeah.
So you're a TLC reality
buddy.
show guy, huh?
I mean, like roll-offs.
Yep. That's TLC, right?
Yep. My 500-pound life, whatever it is. Kate and I watch that sometimes.
Little People, Big World.
Little People, Big World. That's really about it. But I'm not like a huge consumer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a Bravo guy.
Bravo's where it's at.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
a
Kate
little
still watching
old-fashioned.
Below Deck?
Yeah, she kind of bailed on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seen some of it. It's good.
It's okay.
All right.
Yeah. They load up?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Hello.
I said a hip, hop, hibby to the hibby to the hip, hip, hop. You don't stop rocking to the bang, bang boogie. It said up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Kirk, it's your black unbunsed.
Wow. You have to tell me, Gus. Well,
The
yeah, Gus, hang in there, buddy.
Yep. Gus, the black signal went up.
Yeah. It's
and
not good.
We had a meeting.
Uh-huh.
Our people had a meeting, Gus. Case closed. Case closed. Open shut.
Racist.
Well, I mean, when Alfonso Riviera doesn't stand for you, you've lost
That's
the
true.
group.
That's true. That's true.
So that was topic number 1 that came up. Gus, you got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of work to do to win us back. Topic number 2 that came up at our monthly meeting, Kirk, was episodes 1 and 2 of Barstool Survivor.
Okay.
The issue at hand were your shorts. Those basketball shorts.
Old
it
school.
looks like you're trying out for an and 1 mixtape.
Old school.
Yeah.
Yep. I love those shorts. I love those shorts.
Our community has given up that look.
That's my that's the Moss Dudley in me, Black Ombudsman. Yeah. Yeah, word. Yeah, I feel you, playa.
Below the knee, hanging on for dear life.
I'm not a big
you did
Black Ombudsman. I have to say, I'm not a big like when I did that golf thing with Frankie. I had the new shorts and they were way above my knee. I don't like shorts above my knee.
Okay.
I like the below the knee feel.
That's what most people wear above the knee now.
What's that, Black Ombudsman? I'm sorry.
You got nice stems. Let them, show the world.
Oh, my legs? Well, thank you. I'm a former dancer. I suppose that might be part of it. Well, thank you. Yeah, but I just don't feel comfortable. I don't know. When I'm sitting down, I feel like my nuts are coming out. I just don't. I don't like it. I like a little bit of comfort.
A little room.
A little bit of room.
What's old is new again. So that's maybe you bring it back a look.
Maybe. Yeah, thank you, Black Ombudsman. Assalamu alaikum.
Kind of feels like you really dodged one there, Gus.
And like a real job, would he get fired for that?
Depends.
I mean, saying you deleted things and then finding it again, and I don't know.
Yeah, you're not here to say that. Hello.
You technically did.
That's true.
Yo,
It already happened.
hell, what is this Chuck E. Cheese looking fuck in the top left corner? What are we doing? She's so monotone. She sounds like a fucking human Xanax.
Who? Julie, you're saying? She sounds like what?
A human
Yes.
Xanax.
What the fuck? This bitch needs some blow. What the fuck, Coleman?
Yo.
Coleman, this is your fault. Not only are you're about to cheat on this, you're about to ruin this girl's family or whatever. But on top of that, you're into this OnlyFans skank too. Listen, Coleman, listen to me very clear.
What's
If
good?
a woman If a woman loves social media, she's a whore.
Oh,
But if she
Jesus.
makes money off social media,
That feels strong.
Oh,
to
he's
me.
making some points.
There's a debate to be
No, shut
had.
the fuck
but
up. Yo,
Jesus.
if she makes money off social media,
Hold on.
she's an eternal whore.
Well, that feels a little strong, caller. No.
No, I mean, listen. I think it's fair, no?
All right. Yeah. Thanks for the call, buddy. Got some energy. I like that. That was good.
He has some blow.
Jesus. Oh God, fucking quantum Kirk. Hello,
Steve doing it?
I don't know. Steve has no power in his house.
Oh, he doesn't?
No,
Still?
no.
Oof.
Hello. Did you lose power?
No.
Yeah, same lucky. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm a little confused.
Go ahead.
If you open up the Boston.com, there's probably 75 to 80% of the stories about how bad Whitey is. But
Yep.
then a radio station hires their fourth white guy in a row. Do radios, and Chad doesn't mention that.
Very
do radio
strange.
stations have a Rudy rule in this city?
Well, it's also, it's a good point. He's super liberal and woke on everything until like somebody he likes gets a job somewhere, and then he didn't say a fucking thing. And I like Hardy. I'm happy for Hardy.
Right.
I mean, like, do I think the show's gonna stink? Probably. Like, it'll probably just be your boring morning, whatever. But like, I'm happy.
Doesn't
for
really
him.
matter anymore.
No, it does
So,
not. Doesn't
yeah.
matter at all. Doesn't matter at all.
There was an article in that fucking asshole Jason Barrett's website that was like, did the Toucher and Rich morning show take a lesson from Barstool Sports and make this a public search? You know what I mean?
That wasn't really a public search at all.
It
though.
wasn't. Well, he talked about it. I guess, like, did Greg Hill I guess, no, he did tryouts too.
Man,
Greg Hill.
I think Greg did more.
Yeah.
They had that girl in who you like.
Which one?
Kendra
Middleton.
Yeah, I recommended her for this show.
I remember that yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember I knew her name from somewhere. And Hardy, that was it, right?
Yes. I heard Fred talk, like, he texted Gary Tangway, but he didn't get back to him. Probably that was nothing.
That's what I mean. Like, they didn't really do
I think Joe Murray might have been in it. Might have. They
Maybe.
might have. It might have been like
That's
semantics.
what I'm
like
saying.
they
They
had
bring
bodies
in
up there,
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that's so dumb. They talking about us when they did that?
No, they talked about. I forget who they referenced in Barstool. Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. Hello.
Kirk, what's the worst text or picture you sent to the wrong person?
Jeez, I've been lucky so far with that. I think.
You ever do one of those, like you screenshot to send to someone else, and then you send it right back to the person who you screenshot?
No.
That's tough.
No. Occasionally I'll send like a Ryan Whitney or Ryan Minahan meant text, but it's usually about golf anyway. And I sent something I think I was meant to send to Harry. It was actually went to the trivia team. But it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll think about that. Good question. I don't know. Yeah.
Linda Pasuti.
Nope. Hers were always. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I gotta think about that.
All Linda Pizzuti, I guarantee, is front and center of that fucking thing today.
Oh, with Wu?
The apology.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure. Yeah, she's got a sad face on and like her sad $4,000 dress.
She's an executive producer of that HBO. Oh yeah, you've talked about that, right?
Yep.
I did. I sent Gus. I was listening to the beginning. I scrolled back to the podcast about it. So Boston Globe has a podcast about that.
Yeah, right.
And I just went to the end to hear the thing.
Oh,
that
how
you
many
like.
names? Oh,
there's a lot of names.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. Gus didn't play that sound because he had to get to the.
Well, I just referenced it. I didn't know. Yeah, you should play it.
It's okay now. We'll do it later. We got what did I just say? Football player stories though.
Yes, that's true. Yeah,
that's all that matters. Why we want to do that, which is funny. We can talk about a football player and about Guy Fieri's kids. Go ahead. Absolute idiot. Hello.
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 Hey, going back to the suspension talk real quick.
Oh, good.
Can you, do an investigation for me? Kevin Clancy this spring tweeted out that his son, who's 5 years old, got suspended from T-ball and then never explained why or anything. Can you get to the bottom of that for us? I'm very confused on how that's even possible.
You got it. Top priority. Doesn't feel like it's a real story.
No, probably not.
No. Wacky Kevin, I think, probably. It's at Barstool Comedy in New York.
Right. It's exploding.
That's crazy. How many specials are there this week?
Tons.
You want Barstool Radio done?
Well, I just think it's bad right now. And I like all those guys individually, I guess, even though Kevin is He does like the fake radio thing where he's talking to somebody and then he'll like ask a question that clearly nobody wants him to ask, and he knows he shouldn't ask it, but he does it anyway. And I know you got to kill time, but
it can't be done in that outside area. It needs to be a dark, depressing room where you know if you're going in there, you're getting,
grilled.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah. I haven't listened to much lately, but yeah, I understand that. Hello.
Hello, this is the first gay president, James Buchanan.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hello, President Buchanan. How are you? Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. I'm very well today. I see a fellow gay on your panel.
Yep.
Dave Cullinane.
Oh, interesting. Ally, but not. Yeah, go on.
That'd be great for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Dave.
I have a really tight ass.
But I also like to say Abraham
tight
Lincoln.
asshole?
Yeah.
How do you know like when I have a big poop, it like
compared
hurts,
to what,
like a
though?
thicker poop. It hurts.
How do you know compared to like somebody else's asshole? How would you know that?
I know it's
mouth,
a
President Buchanan. One moment, please. Go ahead.
I just know for me personally, if I have a thick poop,
hurts,
it
right?
hurts. Yeah.
Do you ever worry about blowing it out like that? Like it's
Yeah.
kind of like.
Like
Yeah,
shame.
I'm sure you do.
I have
Colin,
before.
yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
You've done that before?
No, I've worried about it before.
Yeah. It feels like an accomplishment when you do it, though.
Oh, it feels so good.
I'll look
after.
down and be like, there
It's
it
a
is.
quick success.
You know, like
it's a quick
it's kind of. Oh, I'll tell it. I was at the hotel in Chicago, one of the nights there, the first night. And I got a Hershey bar downstairs. I wasn't gonna eat the whole thing because I'm not gonna gorge on a Hershey bar, but I had like half of it. And went to the toilet after. I took the other half of the Hershey bar. I just threw it in the toilet. And just started laughing. It was like it was poop. I just started laughing. I was so happy with myself. I was like, "Oh, there's the poop." And I threw it in the toilet.
Oh, that's weirder than
50-year-old
That's
man.
very strange. but-
50-year-old man. Just happy as could be. I was like, "Oh, poopy," and I just flushed it. So fucked up.
Yeah, I'm the weird.
I cried myself to sleep. President Buchanan, go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, I would like to say about Abe Lincoln, he was also a gay.
All right, this isn't
And
working, President. I'm sorry, buddy. You did the best you could. No, it didn't really work. Yeah, didn't work. Damn. Hello. I like when the Hershey bar, like I like taking each individual like guy in the thing, like that thing, and having it one by one.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you just deflate. You gotta do the row.
Do you think it tastes better than Hershey Kisses?
Yes, I do. It's the same thing, I know, but it just tastes better.
I agree.
Yeah, I like the sharp Hershey Kiss top thing. I don't like it. Hello.
I like the chocolate and Reese's peanut butter cups better than the Hershey bar.
I agree with you.
So what I found was now the Reese's, the minis. I hate this when they just put them all. They're not individually wrapped and they're in the big bag. But the chocolate to peanut butter ratio in the minis is much higher.
Really?
And a better, yes, and it tastes like it. Yep.
He's brought this up in the chat.
No, not that specifically, have I?
The peanut butter cup ratio.
Oh, the ratio, but not that I
Hard
found
to
this.
believe
I
you
found this
guys
this
are-
weekend.
Hard to believe you guys have your own chat separately from this. Did I see Portnoy did that your place in Dedham with Tim? The pizza place, the basement one? Did I see that somewhere or no?
No, I don't.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought-
the pizza palace? No.
Oh, you didn't do? Okay, I thought I saw you did that.
No.
Hello. Uh-huh. Okay, thank you.
All right.
One or two more.
Did you? I thought it would have been good if Portnoy did Strombolis.
Yeah, it's not slices though.
Yeah,
Don't do slices.
but he does whole pizzas.
Yeah, but it's like he could. I don't know how good of a score that would get. I like it, but it's not his kind of pizza. I don't think he did the other one, Billerica.
Yeah, Turnpike Market.
Yeah, have you been there or no?
I have not. I have.
No,
And
it's
he
new.
did the Liberty Bell too, but I don't think they've released it.
I'll be curious with the Liberty Bell.
Bell's not that good.
Yeah, I'll be curious.
I was surprised you didn't call Mutt a psychopath for still getting the Joni's food after the Portnoy. Didn't he say his wife went to go pick up food at noon?
Yeah.
That's absurd.
That's sad.
Like, if you go there all the time, you would never. No rational person would ever do that.
You don't believe him then?
No, I think if she did that, she was waiting. Like, you got to expect like your entire experience is off
Right.
at that point.
Yeah, it's true. Plus, they were out of meatballs probably because he
Could've
praised the
been.
meatballs.
That's
for
right.
The place.
Yeah, that's right.
A plus.
Yeah.
A plus. Hello.
I do want to try that place now.
Me too.
That's the point.
Getcha.
A terrible Gus show today, huh? Just a zero.
I mean, how does he come back from? I don't.
I'm kind of with you. Like, yeah, I look at it
I
differently.
don't know. Yeah.
Hello.
The combo yesterday was the thing. That's
Not
the
good.
thing. You had
Not
to
good.
fucking have that audio, Gus. God.
Not good. Hello.
Hey, it's Angela White. I have a question for Kirk.
That's me.
I'm curious if you're willing to sanction a 48-hour event where Andrew Augustus spends an entire weekend with Dave Cullinane and his entire family.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yes, I'll sanction.
Wow, that's not a problem. My family's great.
No, I think it's the issue of having Gus at your house. For
What did I do wrong? Why am I being punished?
Well, your disdain for him would just make it.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind Gus. I honestly don't. I think he's
You
having
did,
a horrible
though.
performance.
So you're in then.
No, but you had
So
to
you're in.
experience. You had to experience. It was next level. It was next level.
What was?
Trying to gain your attention, trying to act like a know-it-all
during the
behind there. His
process,
energy was like the worst of every candidate on fucking steroids.
And now he doesn't even care.
Now he's not even fucking responding to Minifans' texts.
That's what I mean,
He'd be in there and he'd be like scrolling Twitter and like swiping up for every notification
Right.
he got and everything. And now he just whatever.
It's not good. I happen to agree. It's not good.
And you were hiding in the hallway.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, one or two more. Good.
I miss those days. Just
Unbelievable.
sitting in there.
Unbelievable. Hello.
Good morning, Kirk.
Good morning.
First time, long time.
Thank you.
As a sanctioned MIAA ice hockey referee, I felt compelled to call in.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
Where were you on Saturday night around probably like 9:35?
Nowhere near the rink that I think your nephew's game was in.
Okay.
I did look for the video. It appears to be a prep school that he played in.
No.
Am I right there?
No.
Okay.
But do we? Is there really? Is there really any argument here, MIA guy? Because like he threw a punch, right? I mean, aren't we kind of done?
Yeah. So closed fist punch to the head.
Yep.
Automatic fighting penalty. Automatic game disqualification.
That makes it sound so aggressive. You saw that video. Like that doesn't. It wasn't as
It's an accurate description.
Unfortunately, it is, but it does make it.
I agree.
seem-
It was
yeah,
not. It was
yeah.
not. Yes, there was no damage.
A punch with a glove to a guy wearing a helmet. You take it that
You can get
seriously?
a concussion that way.
Well, the problem, Dave, is that the one punch to the head turns into 3, 4, 5, 6.
But it
So
didn't.
The zero tolerance policy.
So,
prevents
so if he threw 5 punches, would he be suspended 10 games?
No, but what I'm saying
you
is,
have to mock me,
once
official.
one
I'm trying-
person throws a punch.
Right.
See the arrogance of these guys?
Yeah.
See, now you get it. Now you get it.
Now I'm on
Yeah.
board. Yeah. So, but okay. So you're basically doing this to be preventative.
Exactly. That's what we're taught to call. That's what we're taught to put.
So
on
when
the-
you go have a conversation with the athletic director of another school and you're explaining the incident, how does that all like communicated? If 3 people attacked one person and that one person threw one punch, like does he get any leniency in the discussion or anything like that?
No, when we give a game disqualification or a game misconduct, we have to file a report. The report goes to both ADs. If there's any discussion to be had, it's typically handled between the ADs and the MIAA, and we are out of it. I'm sure there's been occasions where refs have been called in, but yeah.
But they can't even. But they can't argue. I mean, Gus pulled up the rule book. Gus pulled up the rule book. He said anything 2 games and under. Right? We were talking about.
Yes.
You can't appeal it.
Right.
So you have the entire jurisdiction.
Because those penalties are at the discretion of the referee at the time of the play. If you're going to start second guessing referees, then I mean you're not going to have referees.
Yeah, you can't have that. No, God forbid we second guess a referee. You
Right.
Can't do that.
Right. So if it was 3 games and above, we could have appealed it.
I suppose, but I think that would be something more of a.
They are like arrogant though. This guy's arrogant. He's like a nice. He's a nice guy, but there's like an arrogance to these guys.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying, referee. So even that, like, this is
arrogant steer, Kirk.
What's that?
No, I apologize if I.
No. But there's there's a sort of like where are the lords of these rules?
I mean, he scoffed.
Wouldn't you
Yeah,
say
he
that
scoffed.
the video I showed you was
All right,
kind
thank
of
you, caller.
the
There were
video
no
I
calls,
showed you
caller.
was more of a self-defense punch, in a way,
I don't
right?
think he was really any physical harm. Like I think he was gonna be okay.
Well, if you're
was like- it
if
was
you're
like-
on
it
the
was
ice
like a
and 3,
gang
but there's 3 people.
Did you see the video, Julie?
No, I didn't get to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's 3 people there. You're kind of saying like I'm on my own here.
Well,
I'm kinda
I
fucked.
do think it was going to be over. Like it was.
Well, to be honest, we should have kept that fucking guy on. Why aren't the refs in the middle of that right away?
How many
Like,
refs
that
are-
kid
2
pushed-
refs are doing the
2
game?
refs, yeah.
That's a good. Where were they?
Yeah. Could have stopped it the
Do you
entire
have a
time.
bigger view of it? Like, can you see where they were or no?
Can I see the refs?
They give like a different angle. It's like a wider.
No, it was,
angle,
only,
or
it was only one camera, and then some fucking asshole blocks the camera like after the skull. That's why it just cuts off.
Terrible. Yeah. Terrible. All right. Well, anyway, all right. All right, we gotta get out of here. We gotta do this fucking Quantum Kirk thing. Jesus Christ. And you want to promote Dave?
No.
You don't know Julie? No.
Yes, there's a brewery in Tingsboro with Minifan owned, and he asked me to promote it on the show. It's called Modest Brewing. So it's good.
I'm not
and
gonna be
they're
home
nice.
for an hour. Show's going the distance.
He was really nice.
I thought you were gonna say, when are we thinking about putting tickets on sale for Portland?
Julie
No,
didn't care
why
about
would we do
that.
that?
Third week.
This was last night.
No, I was there over Thanksgiving holiday
Where?
in Tingsboro.
Oh, he just saw you?
My brother was wearing a Kirk Minahan sweatshirt, and he recognized my voice.
Okay. And he pays how much to advertise here? What the fuck
I
are we
don't
doing?
know. He was just a nice guy. I try to be. Minifans like to meet other Minifans, maybe.
Oh, I hope the place goes out of business. Jesus Christ. Where is it? Tingsboro?
Tingsboro.
Great. Hire Mutt. It's next to Chelmsford.
I thought that'd be cool. If
What's
my
it called?
team,
Oh, boy, that'd be so cool
I think
if
it's
Mutt
called
was-
Modest Brewing.
Modest Brewing. Do you have a Coleman or no?
Yes. Yep.
That's it?
Modest Roots Brewing?
Yeah, Modest Roots
There you
Brewing.
go.
Sorry, dude.
If you're in Tingsboro. If you were stuck on Route 40 in Tingsboro, you're going to go through hell. With the Pheasant Lane Mall, which Mutt does every day. Go check it out.
And yes, tickets on sale third week of January.
That is true. Tickets on sale the third week in January for the show in March, which Dave Cullinane will be at.
I will be.
Yeah.
Up there hanging out with the Minifans over the weekend, just hanging out, having a good time.
Just chilling.
Having a good
Oh,
time.
he's gonna love that.
Yep.
Well, that's a good venue, though.
Love that venue.
Sure,
Crowd is electric.
Sure, with that venue.
No, I love the venue. No, I'm not being
A
sarcastic.
lot of Bud Light.
Is that guy involved or no?
I hope so.
Oh, the guy who was mad about DC?
Yeah. Why do you hope so? Who gives a
He did a great job on the sound.
Oh, fuck
Well,
him.
why should we
Eat a
hold-
bag of dicks. Are you fucking kidding? You should demand that he isn't involved.
Why? If he's
You don't think somebody else can do that
if he's
job?
conciliatory and he's willing to admit his faults.
Conciliatory.
We'll
Do
find
I have
out.
an apology? Do you have an apology?
Why? It's my show. Why do you need an
Right, but I
apology?
mean, like, well, he would go to me because I was communicating, or
Yeah,
go to
sure.
her, and then it would go to you.
I will get us an apology.
I don't want an apology. Now I like this guy who owns Cullinane. I want this guy to be part of it now. What was his name?
That was an indictment on you. It was your content.
The show sounded fine.
Yeah, but it was your content. And
He's an idiot? What do you want me to say? He's a moron.
The sound was great.
All right.
We want a good show.
Yeah, he's a moron. What do you?
Yeah, he was a great job. I love the guy. That's why I was hurt by it.
Yeah, I can tell you're affected by that. All right. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 today. 10% off your first month. Go to therapy. Somebody was telling me. Oh, Carabas is back in therapy. He was telling me last night. Maybe through BetterHelp, I think. You might have used the link. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. Traditional therapy is great. No problem. But right now, this holiday season, if you want to get moving for the first time, it's just going to be faster, probably more effective. You go to BetterHelp.com to get that therapy. Fill out a brief questionnaire. You get matched with a therapist, and off you go for this holiday season. Very important. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. All right, we're back tomorrow with Mutt and Mick.
Yes.
And Steve and Montante. Montante's faded out.
He's kind of
been quiet.
out of it, right? He's all politics now.
Yeah,
politics
he's
and
like a
gambling
Jerry
and-
guy now, which
yeah.
is fine. I don't know why
He's like in though with Jerry. Like that might be an
Yeah.
opportunity for him long term. Newsmax likes him, I think.
When Jerry dies?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Soon as not coming back anytime soon, so it might.
That's the only thing. Jerry's like, they don't talk about that at all, right?
His
Yeah, like what's going on.
no, but I don't think anybody knows. He's just like his voice is just shot, right?
I literally have no idea. I haven't talked to Jerry in like a year, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, the Manning cast, he tweeted about that. Like, oh, I didn't give the Manning cast any credit. Manning cast sucks.
It's fine, but it's just like
No, but it's different, but it's not like
I also
good.
feel like it's also past its peak. Like, like is it new to discover the Manning?
I don't think
cast?
you can watch the Manning cast for an entire football
No.
game. Let's put like
No,
you can
I
watch
have.
it for 15 minutes at a time. I
I'm an
think.
Eli guy, so.
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Yeah.
you are.
Mhm.
Number 10.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I know. But like, this is something somebody would tweet like 3 years ago.
Yes.
Like,
Right.
Great. The Manning cast is like different than the regular game. No shit.
Yeah.
He did tweet that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there you go.
That's one of my biggest regrets. I called Eli a twat to his face once.
Why?
And I just hate myself. I was blackout drunk, and I just hate myself as like a
Where?
memory trying to better myself. Mardi Gras was right in front of him.
You probably didn't care though, right?
No, he's like great about that stuff.
Yeah,
like he
he's
just
probably
doesn't
If you were
give a fuck. But
blackout,
I
how do
hate.
you know if he cared?
Well, I just know.
I know
it.
you
People
said it.
telling me.
Oh.
People telling me I did it.
Because you're a big
Told me
Patriots
that.
fan. That's why. Because he took the,
Guess
took the
back
perfect
then,
season
yeah,
from you.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Well,
I don't like memories of me being an asshole.
2 rings.
You know,
there's plenty of them.
not that many.
Sure.
No, most of the things where I'm an asshole, it was for the greater good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. 2 rings. That what you said?
Yeah.
That's true. He did win 2 championships.
That's why Brady's the GOAT.
It's why Brady's a GOAT?
Yeah, we stole it twice. I'll always say Brady's the GOAT. Took 2 from him.
Okay, good. Don't you always say that? Jesus
Top
Christ.
26.
Fantastic. Yeah. Julie, we'll see you. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. I'm sure at some point. Are you going to Delaware or no?
I will if I'm
You don't have,
invited.
if you, you're
I
always
would
invited.
love to. Yeah.
Okay. It's not that far for you.
No.
That's true.
Maybe
All
I'll
right,
go with Montante. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ. I'm sure you will. Oh, we heard stories about that.
No.
Jesus. All right. Coleman, good job. Gus was on the show today. Julie, thank you very much. Cullinane. We'll continue this. If you're happy to forward the story, if you want, keep it going. It's MIAA story. It's very important.
Just keep it going?
Yeah, we have to do it.
I guess there's not much to it, but
okay.
Listen, I was fighting for my family.
I respect
Everybody should respect that,
I
especially you, Mick.
All right. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.